I can't go one afternoon without spanking my junk.
Okay, terrific.
And Opie, Anthony, 1027 WNEW.
Friday! Friday!
Ah, yes, it is Friday. It's the Opie and Anthony show. Hey, what's up? What? This rage is so loud in my headphones. I know, I can barely hear. Sorry. 212-757-1027 is our phone number. You're going to need that as the show moves along here. You should write that number down. You never know when you're going to want to call. Yes, of course. Fax line 212-957-9639. And we are ready to rock today. My computer started. There we go. Yes, the coffee is in action. Almost done with the coffee. We got a real busy show today, Anthony. Yeah. I believe Jay Moore's stopping by before he goes back to L.A. tomorrow. Oh, yeah? Kevin Pollack stopping by. You think they'll fight? Kevin Pollack and Jay Moore? Yeah. No, I don't think so. We got oil wrestling today to calm everyone the F down. Wow, how did that happen? How did we actually get that going? I don't know. I'm amazed sometimes at what we can get moving on this show. The bosses are gone, too. Yeah, no, they just said, take it easy. That's not good. That's good when the bosses commute to faraway lands. They go to another state. No, how I feel when the bosses leave. Like, sometimes they leave on Thursday, sometimes they leave on Friday. Yeah. It just reminds me of being in, like, 9th, 10th grade, and my parents going, okay, so we're leaving for a week. Yeah. Take care. You've been thinking about them leaving for forever, knowing what debauchery you're going to get into as soon as they pull the car out of the driveway. I know. And it finally happens, and like, okay, so we're gone. We'll see you next week sometime. That's how I'm feeling right now. It's like, okay, what do we do first? What do we do first? do we order the keg? Do we, call all our pals? Yeah, because I think we could take the drinking memo and throw it away after the coffee. So they're already, it's funny. Jeremy left 10 minutes ago. They're already setting up the blue tarp outside the studio for the oil wrestling. Yes. Nice. Hopefully we'll be Joel. Stay out of trouble. Yeah, Joel. Right. Just don't break the big crystal egg. Right. Joel. Let's try not to do that. Sometimes you have to say, what the F? Right. So every day. It's going to be fun. And, of course, right around the corner, Anthony. Yeah. Spaz's. Do we have his song and stuff? Where's his jingle? Where's his jingle and that other thing from last week? We got Spaz's Week in Review. Did you give it a little listen, a little preview? Just catch any of it? The Spaz Week in Review? Yeah. Yeah, I checked it out a little bit. Is it good, funny, entertaining, classic Spaz? I believe you're going to be quite entertained today. After you left the office last night, Spaz comes in to talk to Jeremy, who was in our office.
I gotta get to Spaz Weekend in Review on tape, but Earl is in one of the studios, and Sagamore Studios being used by Jim, and I really gotta get this done.
So me, I never speak up. I don't care about anything that goes on in this place. So, but I turn around at that point and went, Jeremy, this is top priority. Spaz has to get into a studio to do this. Like, I never speak up like that. No, but I just have to use my executive power. That's brilliant. You get Earl out of the studio. Whatever you got to do, Spaz has to get in there. Well, let me see. I did take a quick listen because I didn't want it to get boring like last week. Because I felt like the Spaz Week in Review started off strong and then just came to a screeching halt. So I had to put it. I had to cut out some of the boring stuff. Yeah. It's kind of all the stuff like you heard last week that made it bad, like some of the sports crap and all that. But he does have some good commentary on Raft Boy. Raft Boy? Ugandans. Well, everybody, obviously curious if he has any comments on people urinating off the rooftops. Well, I almost cut the story out. Really? Because we did an awful lot on the urinating off the top of buildings. But, no, I kept that in there, Anthony. Okay. He has some commentary about Suzanne Summers. What the hell has Suzanne Summers done of late? Well, he's a little confused. Oh no. He thinks Suzanne Summers is someone else. That's all. Oh, no. Oh, good. Classic Spaz. I love it already. He talks about the mass suicide in Uganda. Mexicans. He has a problem with Mexicans.
Always.
This week.
I don't know what it is with him.
Let me see. Oh, and something about pipes. Pipes. Under the ground that could help firefighters better. Just
pipes.
Yeah.
All right. Spaz on pipes.
They're eons away.
I guess Giuliani found some pipes.
Yeah.
Is what I was getting from this little clip.
Good. I can't wait to hear it.
And then he also has some commentary on Reverend Al.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's about it.
All right.
So we're gonna start that very, very soon, right around 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
So get your friends around the radio, get your coffee or beers or your bong.
Your heroin if you're going to be listening to Spaz.
Here's the Week in Review thing.
Politics and stocks. He's as dumb as a box of rocks. His lips are smacking and he tries to talk. This is it, the Week in Review. It's Spaz. You dumb.
Yeah, his own little jingle. But before we get into that,
yeah,
a lot of people, too many to count, are very curious. They need a concert review from last night from our pal Anthony.
Yeah, Opie, this was one of their encore songs.
Oh yeah,
yeah. Last night at Roseland, of course, I was there at the No Doubt show. I think I had more pubes on me than in the entire place. I would have won the most pubes contest.
So do you have a review from the No Doubt show, Anthony?
Yeah, you know, if you like No Doubt, it was a great show. And personally, I don't think she looks as hot as she used to. I think she's taking that Debbie Harry route. And in a few years, you're not even going to recognize her.
Oh, boy.
I don't know. Gavin's doing something to her. I think he's sucking her dry of any youth she has left. I don't like the pink hair. I was up on the balcony looking down on the prepubescent crowd. They all got pink hair. Looked like an Easter egg hunt down on the floor. I don't know. No, Easter egg hunt, I said.
I got you.
I know. Somebody's giving me strange looks.
Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of odd being in Roseland, place where I actually saw many concerts. We had broadcast live there. My God, I saw on one bill the Chili Peppers, Pearl Jam, and Smashing Pumpkins at Roseland once, years ago. And there I am, drink in hand, walking around, bumping into moms carting around their 9-year-old daughters that are wearing their PJs so they can go right to bed when they get home.
And you're spilling beer all over them.
Oh, it was a kid toucher's dream there last night.
You had your belly shirt on. So
yeah, I had my belly shirt on so you my belly ring. Yeah, I dyed my hair pink. And you're hallucinating. Yeah, so, went there, hung out. Want to say hi to everybody I met there last night. A couple of fans there to lambaste me. Yeah, it's a school day, so they're not home yet.
A lot of young ladies there.
Yeah, a lot of kids struggling with that puberty thing. On there last night, yeah.
I didn't know your girlfriend was bringing her friends.
Yeah, that's real funny, Opie. That's real funny. Very humorous. Come on. Yeah, so a few people said hi. A few people I can't talk about on this radio show.
Oh, really?
Yeah, said hi. It was very, it was very. There was no doubt. What am I going to do? The crowd just sounded like, it was like when somebody won the snake can game on Wonderama, the same sound. This kind of high pitch. Oh, yes. Huge response from the crowd on this one.
The lighters came out?
Oh, yeah. The hands. The little hands waving back and forth. Right. Yes.
Come on, you had to be laughing when this song started up.
The little stick legs coming out of the shorts with the knobby knees. The little buds. Put it this way. I'd have bet any amount of money playing Guess What's in My Pants with any of the girls that were there last night. Wood floor. Right. There I was, waving my arms back and forth. Yeah, don't touch.
Don't touch.
Don't touch.
Let me go to Mark. Hey, Mark, what's up?
Hey, man, I think I saw Anthony throw panties on the stage for the naked drummer.
Yeah, that was a weird thing. Somebody, the drummer from No Doubt, is like naked. He's just wearing a thong underwear. Oh. And he's in front of girls that are, I swear to God, 9 years old. 9, 10, 12, 14. He gets out and then somebody threw panties on the stage. He takes his thong panties off. So now he's completely naked on stage. In front of... Dude, I swear to God, ask this guy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, completely naked in front of a prepubescent crowd, and then he puts the other pair of undies on and goes back behind the drums.
It was really weird. He came right out in front of the drum set, right to the front of the stage, and was just stark naked.
And Gwen's saying, "Oh, those are my panties that you threw out into the audience."
With the woman stain in them,
with the period stain.
Yeah.
In them, and it's like kids don't even know what you're talking about. Period. They got a couple of years left.
Where was your girlfriend during the show, Anthony? I think I saw you. You were on the stage with some other guy in a big leather jacket, right?
On stage?
No, there was a stage on the right side, the balcony area. You were hanging with some guy with, like, real long hair?
No, I wasn't on that
side. Oh, that wasn't you, okay.
That's the other radio star there on that
I thought it was, so I'm glad I didn't go scream, okay, terrific at the guy.
No, I was on the other side balcony, where I could see the band, yeah.
Well, thank you, Mark.
No problem, take care, guys.
Yeah, that was kind of weird. Took his clothes off in front of the kids.
Lacey, what's up?
Hey.
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 Hey. Hey.
Okay, you're on the air.
Hi. I was at the show last night. I didn't see you, though. I was looking totally everywhere, but...
You weren't tall enough.
I definitely wasn't.
Couldn't see above everyone's head. You're so tiny and small.
I'm not that... Well, I'm tiny, but I'm definitely older.
Just look for the guy that could have been any of those girls' dad.
Yeah, I was. I was looking for the old guy in the crowd, but, you know.
Jeez.
I didn't see you.
How old are you, Lacey?
21.
Oh.
Yeah, I was one of the old folks there.
Yeah, Lacey.
I just wanted to tell you that you were wrong about the encore.
Why?
They didn't do Don't Speak. I mean, they didn't do Just a Girl for the encore. They did Spiderweb.
Oh, what the hell do I know? like I was paying attention.
Well, I just wanted to call you out on that one.
Thank you.
Thank you, Lacey.
All right, bye.
Bye. Let's go to Steve real fast before we get to Spaz's Weekend Review. Steve, what's going on?
Yeah, Anthony.
Yeah.
What time did your mom take you and your date up in the station wagon after the show?
Yeah, that was kind of funny. There was like a bunch of parents there.
You think that's bad? I went to Agnostic Front in New Jersey last weekend.
Yeah.
And it was a non-alcoholic show. There were kids there that must have been like 10, 9 years old, doing nothing. You couldn't even smoke in the building.
Yeah, well, this was weird because there were people just drinking, boozing it up, and you turn around.
You're lucky you had that.
There's a kid right there in front of you.
That's
we
funny.
had pink, what do you call it, balls, little headbangers running around. You couldn't smoke, couldn't drink, nothing. We were the two longest haired people in the place, me and my buddy.
I think I saw a couple of 14-year-old girls lose their virginity on top of the crowd last night in the pit.
Did you go surfing?
Well, yeah, surfing.
All right, Steve, thank you.
All right, take care, man.
What, after the show, the station wagons were pulling up?
Yeah, the parents taking their kids by the hand and walking them out. And, how was the show? And then there's just these kids you could tell they're on X, a couple of them, up in the balcony. This one guy's, like, dancing around with his arms flailing, totally, like, X'd out of his gourd.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you for the review of the No Doubt show.
Oh, no problem, Ope. No problem.
All right, I think we're ready for Spaz's Week in Review.
Oh, good. We're going to heat off the van.
Yeah, we're going to... you took it well, though, Anthony.
Well, what am I going to do? I went to the concert.
All right, we're going to take a quick break.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're going to dedicate this song to Anthony.
Oh, good. Good. It ain't over yet, huh? Good.
Well, I only have 2 more minutes left. A little ditty. All right?
Each time I see a little girl, 8 or 9 or 10, I can't resist the urge to stick my tongue inside of them because I'm horny for little girls. For little girls have hairless little twins. I'm horny for little girls. I get them high on alcohol and pot. That little butt surround so tight and shiny, it makes you want to stash your junk inside her. I'm horny for little girls. I want to bang them all, sometimes as young as 1 or 2, and then I kill them when I am through. I'm horny for little girls. I tape their mouths and tie them to the wall. I'm horny for little girls. I bite them and I make them lick my balls. Their little nips so helpless and appealing. I want to slice them off and mount them on the ceiling. I'm horny for little girls. I'm horny for them all, no matter where, no matter who. Without them, my old would be blue. I'm horny. I'm so horny. I'm horny for little girls. Come sit on my lap, little girl. I have some candy for you.
1027 WNEW's new nighttime lineup.
Pretty cool.
It starts after Opie and Anthony at 7, the John and Mike Show. Then at 11, check out 2 smartasses surfing the web. Most amusing. RonandFez.com. Every weeknight on 1027 WNEW.
It's FU Friday with Opie and Anthony. Korn playing this weekend. Are we going to do that or not, Ben? Did anyone else want them?
No one else here wants them. Let's give them away.
All right.
Seats.
This sucks. I had killer seats for the Korn show this weekend for tomorrow night. I mean, absolutely killer seats. And I can't go. I got to hang out with the family. I'm so bummed.
Good for me about No Doubt. At least I go to these.
I know.
Jesus Christ.
Well, I got a fax here, Anthony. I have an important message for Anthony. VH1 will have a Behind the Music on Sunday featuring Ant's favorite group, No Doubt. I guess Ant is going to miss the season finale of The Sopranos this weekend.
So I can watch No Doubt Behind the Music, yes.
Also, can Ant please announce the new cable channel for the Lifetime Network? And this guy wants to give a big FU to law school final exams, for which I am studying for. Thanks. Syndication late is better than never. There you go. So I guess I'm going to give away my Korn tickets, huh?
How do you want to do it?
We got to do something cool because they're really good seats for tomorrow night. Mm-hmm. What can we do for the Korn tickets? You have to pick them up today, so you got to kind of be in the area.
What if you pee on Spaz from a building?
First person to do that? All right, well, we got to think of something soon. Give people time to do it.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, well, we got enough nudity happening today on the show. I was thinking like first person to get completely naked or something.
What's wrong with that?
Person. Yeah.
Oh, no, not person. Jesus. Sorry, it's female. All right, we'll think of something.
Yeah.
Got an idea for it?
No.
All right, we'll figure something out. All right, Spaz, sit down. Want to get this out of the way early? What?
Let's see Jeffrey Pollack on my sheet.
Jeffrey Pollack. How do I know that name? Kevin Pollack's coming in.
Yeah.
I know a Jeff Pollack, though. He's like a bigwig in the radio industry, or used to be.
That's fast to pronounce his name again. Pollack.
Kevin Pollack is coming today?
No, Jeffrey Pollack. I wrote it down.
Did you write that, Spaz?
I wrote it.
Oh, really? Huge Hollywood star like Kevin Pollack is going to come in and see Jeffrey Pollack? Jeez. Oh, my goodness.
When is Kevin Pollack coming in? 4:30, all right.
The guy was in The Usual Suspects.
Yes, he was.
Academy Award-winning actor Kevin Spacey.
A Few Good Men.
Yeah. There we go.
L.A. Story. I remember all the movies. He's been in like every movie in the 90s.
Yeah.
He's in that new one, The Whole 9 Yards or whatever.
People saying he does a great walk-in.
Uh-oh.
And I know he does a great Shatner. I've seen that. And he does a great Columbo. Does a great Peter Falk.
The Peter Falk is very funny.
Yeah, he gets the eye going and everything.
Yeah. Well, that'll be special, considering it's a radio.
It's radio. What we can say as he's doing it there. Okay, his eye is going.
All right. And when's the oil wrestlers coming in?
About 5 o'clock.
5 o'clock. Very busy show. Maybe Jay Moore stopping by before he heads up.
He's specifically coming in just for the oil wrestling one.
Oh, okay.
Oh, another day of Gay Moore. Oh, my God. Another day of Jay Moore. Oh, look, I'm saying it. Oh, my God. Oh.
All right, I got to get the phones ready. We might even have some more audio from the fight, too.
We were watching the video last night.
Of the Jay Moore fat guy fight.
Yes, Steve from the unofficial website edited together both of the tapes from the 2 camcorders that were rolling. Did like a 2-camera shoot. It's amazing. He ought to win an Oscar. And, boy, was that entertaining or what?
Yeah.
The videotape.
We should give it to the Nigerians on the street. They'd make a fortune off this video.
It is so friggin' tense and so funny. And as you're watching it, we kept saying, this has got to be the most ridiculous argument I've ever heard in my life.
In the history of man.
When they start arguing over starfish.
Chocolate starfish.
Pimp hand. Yeah. When Paul calls Jay Moore out on the use of the line pimp hand. Like he goes, okay, wait, like the pressure was really getting strong against the guys from Air Sick. So he just went like, okay, hold it. How about this? And we're like, wait. Now
really
Paul's got some
serious
He's
dirt.
got something. Here it comes. Pimp hand. We're like, what? Pimp hand. Where did you get pimp hand? And I'm watching the video like, this is the lamest argument. This is like watching 2 3-year-olds fight over a Lego. Pimp hand, Norton. If you're a comic, Opie, you would know what I'm talking about. Pimp hand. Like people that have and the video shows the angry look on Paul's face.
You guys didn't think I could do voices? What?
Pimp hand. If you were a comic, Opie.
See, I could do the voices.
Look, his face was so friggin' angry.
Someone has
you
to
would think
drink
somebody did something. You would think somebody really did something to him, how angry he was.
Yeah.
If you were a comic, Opie.
Have I ever claimed to be a comic?
Hey, how about for those...
I'm funnier on the radio than those two ever were, so that's all that matters to me.
How about for the corn tickets?
Yeah. You got something?
I'm thinking we have the new glass table out there. Why don't we break it in? Girl comes in, Cleveland steamer. We could even tie it in if there's any corn.
Dude, we're going to get so screwed, man.
Boss is gone. Cleveland steamer.
So screwed.
Cleveland steamer.
Cleveland steamer, Norton.
Cleveland steamer, Norton. Cleveland steamer, Opie. Where'd you get that from? Cleveland. You're stealing it from Cleveland on the air. On the air.
You hear them laughing in the hall. It's too bad you can't hear that on the radio because it's just so subtle in the background. You hear people from their offices going.
Norton, I want a Cleveland steamer.
Chalk it up.
All right. Alice. Cleveland steamer, Alice.
What could we do for the corn tickets? My corn tickets. Great seats tomorrow night. Shoot. All right, we still have time. And let's get into Spaz's Week in Review.
Yeah, I love this.
Politics and stocks. He's as dumb as a box of rocks. His lips are smacking when he tries to talk. This is it, the Week in Review with Spaz. You dumb.
He's the biggest dumbass in town. Spaz Radio.
Come on!
All right.
Stupid! You're so stupid!
I've been looking forward to this all week, I must say.
Lewis, already the call's coming in. Don't let Spaz start.
Man, I got to go to Lewis real fast.
Lewis, what's the matter?
Yo, man, great show, but please don't let him start. I nearly cracked up my car in pain last time I was hearing this guy talk. I swear to God, I got a younger brother, mentally retarded, and he's smarter than Spaz. Okay? I swear, I'm gonna apply his name to Iona to see if he can get a master's program, because if Spaz got one, my brother deserves a master's easily, hands down.
All right.
Oh, God almighty, please don't let him start.
Well, we have to, Lewis.
Yo,
People look forward to the Spaz Week in Review.
Well, like Dave on the instant feedback, who just wrote, no.
Oh, man. Well, I'll take my tranquilizer now. Hopefully, I'll wake up when it's over.
All right, thanks, Lewis.
Yo, guys, have a great day, man.
Make sure you wake up for the oil wrestling that's happening a little later.
I'll be up for that one. Hey, syndication now, no matter what they say out there.
All right, thank you.
Take care, guys. Bye.
Are we setting up the Spaz cam for the all set. Is it updating right now, even though nothing's going? Okay.
Kevin Pollack was in Casino also.
Yes, he was. That was another movie I was trying to remember.
Yes, Grumpy Old Man.
Grumpy Old Man, both of those.
Indian Summer, A Few Good Men.
Yes.
Yeah, look at that.
The Whole 9 Yards.
Mm-hmm.
The new one.
Willow,
right?
Mm-hmm. She's All That.
Sure, yes.
And the Bays, yes, he was in And the Bays, wonderful, terrific movie, And the Bays. Have you seen it? It's wonderful.
We might not mention that unless things are going wrong.
Wasn't he in that movie with Jennifer Love Hewitt? Where they lock the parents in the basement? House Arrest. Thank you. House Arrest.
Is Big Kev setting up the Blue Tarp?
Yes.
The Blue Tarp Cabaret, Anthony.
Yeah.
I didn't think we'd be able to bring the Blue Tarp Cabaret to New York, but it has finally arrived. It was stuck in storage in Boston for many years.
It's the Blue Tarp Cabaret. Yeah, we love it.
Oil wrestling on the Blue Tarp Cabaret today.
All right. Okay, let's get into the Spaz's Week in Review. Oh, boy. And how you doing, Spaz?
Very good.
You notice how we're stalling? Because we just don't want to go through this process again.
This kills me.
I cut it down.
I should have taken a whiz.
I cut it down as best as I can
beforehand, because I know during the middle of it I'm just going to wet myself.
All right. Here we go, Anthony.
All right. Spaz's Week in Review.
This is the Week in Review with yours truly, K-Dog. And let's just get dipped right into it. Let's just begin with Raft Boy. Last week I gave my views on the immigrants coming to America. And this time, more immigrants are coming to America, but this time by plane. It seems that the American Congress is now allowing these people to come by plane instead of trying to tough it out by boat.
What? The American Congress has allowed the Cubans to come by plane instead of by toughing it out by boat.
Yes.
So you think it's up to the American Congress whether or not these people are allowed to get into our country?
Yes, because they can veto anything that the president puts forth.
Oh, my God. So, are you talking about the one plane load that came over with the parents and everything?
Yes, but now this could start a trend where we allow all these other immigrants to come by plane. We invite them in.
Don't you think Fidel Castro has something to do with this, too?
I would think so.
Not the
American Congress. The Easter Bunny ought to be held responsible.
All right, the American Congress is at fault here.
American Congress letting plane loads of Cubans in.
You know, I got to hear that again. I'm sorry. The American Congress, Anthony.
Sounds like a farmer. More immigrants are coming to America, but this time by plane. It seems that the American Congress is now allowing these people to come by plane instead of trying to tough it out by boat. And it's like, instead of keeping these people out, now we're like inviting them in. Anyway, Raft Boy's dad is coming to America to pick up his son, bring him back to Cuba. But everybody knows he's not going back. He's just going to be another one of these cheap-ass immigrants that's going to stay in America, ruin the country, and just be a total disturbance to us. Anyway, he's asking the United States to grant him 22 more visas. Like, we need 22 more Cubans in America. We have enough of you people here. Yeah, and there's a nice little picture here of Elian Gonzalez pointing a little toy gun. I guess that's his future in America, right?
Oh, my God.
Except for it's not going to be a toy gun.
Wow. Are you saying that Cubans usually end up to be criminals toting guns?
Well, they have that look about them.
They have that look about them. Don't know what it is.
And what is that look?
It's like the, I'm always pissed off and...
Oh, my God. Oh, you mean the skinhead look?
I never seen one of them smile.
Cubans don't smile, carry guns.
And they have that pissed off look.
Have that pissed off look no matter what.
And pretty much every Cuban then is a criminal, is what you're assuming at this point, Spaz?
There are a lot of them in the jail system.
Now, have you heard that there's going to be a protest? That they're going to blockade the roads to Miami Airport so that they can't get the kid out. How about that one? The Cubans protesting.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess it gives them an excuse to mow them down.
All right, let's move on. More commentary on Raft Boy, right?
Wow.
There we go.
Anyway, so that's just going on with Raft Boy.
Oh, that wasn't too painful, and we got through the first story.
Oh, my God.
His commentary on Raft Boy.
Holy Jesus.
And here we go. Let's move on with Spaz Radio.
He's the biggest dumbass in town.
Whoa!
Spaz Radio.
Whoa!
Anyway, what else is going on? In Uganda, we have a mass suicide, and one of the cultists left to get a meal. Because apparently Suzanne Summers, or whatever her name is, the Archie Bunker girl, didn't get enough money.
Suzanne Summers.
Suzanne
The
Summers.
Archie Bunker girl. Aha. Suzanne Summers.
Suzanne Summers, yes. Same girl that does the Thigh Master?
Yes.
Is the same girl on TV begging for money?
I keep getting their names confused. I thought it was Suzanne Summers.
Suzanne Summers.
That would be Sally Struthers.
Oh, Sally Struthers, Suzanne Summers.
Wow.
Very easy to mix that up.
Wow.
But they stand together. They look like the number 10. Sally Struthers, big, fat woman.
All right.
Suzanne Summers, very slender.
Here we go.
To feed all those Africans. So he went out for a little meal, whatever to eat there, probably bugs, flies, because they have nothing to eat in Africa because they're Africans. Maybe bananas or something. But, yeah, he went out for a little meal, and he survived the cult because of that. He didn't kill himself because he actually wanted to nourish himself. And if all the money that I donate to the cause of feeding the Africans who are there, who don't be able to eat, and there's flies all around them all the time, then, you know, he should be able to, he should be nourished. But yet all them Ugandans and all those other Africans are like skin and bones because all the money was sent to that fat bitch from Archie Bunker and everything. It goes to waste. It goes to her. I mean, it's feeding her fat ass. Anyway, so his last minute meal saved the teen from cult doom. So, anyway.
So how much do you send to that big fat woman?
What they say, 74 cents a day.
You send that?
From time to time.
You have sent.
Have you ever sent 74 cents a day to feed a starving African child?
Once or twice.
You are so full of crap.
Just once or twice. It's 74 cents. It's not going to be a...
Yeah, but you don't just send change in there. It's 74 cents a day, but you have to sign up for, like, the kid's entire childhood. It amounts to a few $100 at least.
I'll pay for his Easter meal.
In return, you get to write letters to each other. I'm sure the African kid would be like, Jesus Christ, I had to get the most stupidest guy in America writing me. I'm African. I've had no education. I'm starving. But these letters are more painful than the pain in my gut from not eating.
Yeah, does he write little letters back thanking you for the change?
Well, that was a few years ago, so I don't...
You feed a little South American child or something for 74 cents a day. What did you do? Just put change in an envelope and mail it to
that fat, the little kid with flies around him in Africa.
No, the first time I did it, I did send change, but then my mother told me, no, it'd be better to send check. So I sent a check.
A check for 74 cents?
Yes.
It doesn't work like that. You sign up, right? They assign you a child who probably it isn't even exclusive to you. Like a bunch of people are signed on to a village or children, and you pay them like $500 because on average 74 cents a day feeds them. But it's not just, oh, thank God Spaz sent this in, dinner's on. You know, you get one meal out of it. You sent a check for 74 cents to Africa to feed a child.
Because of Sally Struthers.
Because of Sally Struthers.
Brilliant. Sally Struthers checking in, Anthony.
Yeah?
I'll start taking up a collection to have Spaz neutered.
Yeah. That's a good idea.
So the story goes what? One of these guys from Uganda?
Yes, decided to go out for a meal, and he escaped the doom of the cult.
Escaped the doom of the cult.
What, did he go to McDonald's or something?
No, they don't have those out there.
Yeah, where did he go to eat if they have no food or anything? I'm curious.
Well, there's nothing there but flies, and they even drink the same water they pee in.
Yeah, okay.
I got a new idea for a TV show.
Yeah.
Spaz say the stupidest things. Cosby needs a new show.
We got Spaz over here. Spaz says the stupidest things.
Or the darndest things, right? Yeah, Spaz is saying the darndest things.
He's going to be talking about geography today. He's going to be talking about Uganda. The child with the flies around the head would rather have flies buzzing around his head than the sound of Spaz's voice. Even if Spaz did bring him a sandwich for 74 cents. Some boy's got a pudding pop for a brain.
Spaz say the darndest things. All right.
Uganda.
Great.
Very good.
Is that all we have on Uganda? We're moving on to another story here, I assume?
I believe so.
All right.
He's the biggest dumbass in town. It's radio.
Anyway, what's going on also with cell phones? A lot of people have cell phones in America, those who could afford them. And
That's right.
Now they came up with this new technology where there's a hand-free cell phone where you just stick the little piece in your ear, and you'll be able to talk through a little microphone that's on the cord that leads to the cell phone that you hold in your hand. So it's like bigger technology for Americans, so they don't have to put the phone to their ear and that way. I don't know. To me, I think this is stupid. But yeah, now they trigger radiation. I guess as technology gets better and we get more and more into the computer age, that radiation occurs. I guess it's because this is unraveled, untouched technology that people are just now getting into, and I guess the stuff to make it's getting cheaper and cheaper because you got to afford cell phones nowadays. Because you get cheaper and cheaper, you get sloppier, and I guess the telephone waves that come from the receivers that are emitting radiation, and it could affect people's brain cells and such. So I would say stick to the cell phones you've been with, despite you have to recharge the battery. And I say don't go for the better technology because sometimes it's just not working.
If man were meant to fly, he'd have wings.
Whoa!
Stupid!
A whole break on cell phones.
And boy, I really wasn't getting a lot of that. What's with the radiation?
There was an article in the paper about how newer cell phones are emitting radiation waves.
Radiation waves?
Yes.
Can you surf on these radiation waves?
No.
Well, they're radio waves.
Yes.
You know, radio waves radiate.
Yes. But it's affecting people's brain cells.
It's well.
You have a cell phone?
Yeah. How many do you have? Do you strap them to your head with duct tape at night and just turn them on high or something? Do you live near cancerous live wires?
This pushes redial.
Yeah.
You just keep pushing dial.
So the newer phones have more radiation.
Yes, the phones that you could stick the piece in your ear, and on the cord going down to your phone is a little microphone.
Yeah,
and
I've seen that, sure.
Yes, and because of that new technology, because it's getting cheaper to make cell phones to make it more valuable to the customer, then it's being made cheaper and thus emitting these radiation waves.
So stick to your old cell phones.
Yes, because they're more good.
Radiant free.
They're more good. And now Spaz for Nokia. Hi, Nokia's more good.
Go get me a box of donuts, because they're more good.
The older phones are more good.
All right, great. Ed, Brett from Comac checking in. Yeah? Hey, O&A, what's up? I need to know what I've ever done to you guys to have to listen to this idiot on the radio. Please stop. My ears are bleeding. Please, no more. That's Joe from Jersey. Ken from Brooklyn. Please send Spaz out for soda. I'm up on the roof with a full bladder. Tom is saying that Spaz is right about something. Tom, what's up?
Hey, how you doing?
Hey,
Tom. I'm calling to defend Spaz. He got something finally right.
All right, what was that?
The little Cuban kids that grow up to be criminals. Because they look so pissed off?
Yeah.
Well, what do you expect? They got all those killer mosquitoes down there.
Yeah, that's true.
You gotta take care of that problem.
All right, Tom, thank you.
You got it, man.
Bye. There goes Tom. All right, let's move on to the next story.
All right.
Spaz's Week in Review, Anthony.
Now we go to local news.
Oh.
Remember now. Back in the news again. He is not happy with the Amadou Diallo case still, so he's leading a group of rallies. And, of course, he's spreading his same old BS of no justice, no peace, give me your money and I'll get on the camera, buy a new suit, and do my thing. So, yeah, he's back in the news again, leading more rallies all throughout this week, causing nothing but trouble. Apparently he's not happy with the Amadou Diallo case, as well as the other police shooting of Desdemona, who was an unarmed black guy who supposedly was buying drugs. Supposedly. So, yeah, he's back in the news, causing some ruckus, saying, yeah, I'm going to get arrested for the good of the people. Meanwhile, he's using everybody else's money from his community, quote, unquote, to bail his fat ass out. So, anyway, this fat ass is back in the news again. No justice, no peace. Amadou Diallo, and I really don't think he's going to get much luck with it. Nobody listens to big mouths anymore who just go around causing trouble and stuff. Anyway, City Hall.
Oh, my God.
All right, listen.
Miguel from Jersey, Spaz makes Old Mein Führer and the KKK song seem like Backstreet Boys songs. Just put music in the background, you have a winner.
So you don't think Reverend Al has any supporters whatsoever at this point, huh?
He does have a few.
Just a few, yeah.
Just a few.
Yeah.
Otherwise it wouldn't be called a rally. But
what would it be called if he didn't have a few?
I think it would be called a march.
So if it's more than a few, it's a rally. If it's less than a few, it's a march. Oh.
Yes, because rallies make noise, marches are silent.
Be real. You can't be real, man. Jack from Jersey. Spaz is the Dan Quayle of radio.
Yeah.
Spaz's dad, I'm sorry we put Spaz in the microwave one night as a child to dry him.
Guys, please stop him. Cue up that Van Halen song.
Mike, what's going on?
Stupid! You're so stupid!
Stupid! You're so stupid!
Jim, what's up?
How you doing, guys? I can't believe what I'm listening to right now.
Yeah.
First of all, last week with his weekend review, I'm coming home from work. I'm on the bus. This man literally put me to sleep.
Yeah.
All right, I missed my bus stop.
Yeah.
All right, and right now last week I believe he said he's not a bigot. Am I correct? Did he say that?
Yeah.
Okay.
You are correct, sir.
If he's not a bigot, then Al Sharpton is Suzanne Summers. I mean, come on, Spaz, listen up, man. You are the biggest bigot there is right there. And Anthony, you had the idea last week. Let's put a big wall around the United States and have Spaz put the last brick in from the outside.
Right, from the outside.
We have to get this man off the air. Okay?
Right.
Put him back in the locker room or the file cabinet, wherever you kept him. But keep him off the air. This weekend review has to stop because he is too damn stupid, too damn boring, everything.
All right, Jim.
Get rid of him.
Thank you.
All right.
Bye.
People want to know if there was a cell phone in Spaz mom's womb when Spaz was in there.
Yeah, Rick was trying to make a call. There's an obscure reference. All right, let's go to Steve. I disagreed with that last caller, by the way. I think this is pure brilliance as far as our radio show goes.
Hey, Opie, look through Spaz's ear. Do you see Ant?
Steve, what's going on?
Hey, guys, how you doing? I'm calling from New Jersey. I gotta know, Spaz, have you ever forgotten to breathe, man? Because you're just phenomenally stupid. I mean, I don't know how one attains the level of stupidity that you have.
Stupid!
I mean, it's unbelievable.
Stupid!
How you did it, man.
People can't breathe. They're laughing so hard outside the studio. Thank you, Steve.
Whoa!
All right. Whoa! Well, we're only halfway done with Spaz's Week in Review. We got to take a quick break, Anthony. If you turn your dial, you're going to miss some unbelievable commentary on the pipes that are underground in the city that could help the firemen make their jobs easier, Anthony.
Yeah, so don't go taking your 74 cents and go buy lunch.
No,
Stay by your radio.
And we gotta give away some tickets for making you guys suffer through that. A little treat here. A little prize, if you will.
What do you got?
We got tickets to the Warped Tour 2000. This is really cool.
Those tickets are more good than plenty of other tickets.
Winner receives a pair of tickets to the Warped Tour 2000 featuring Green Day, our buddies Green Day, Anthony, the Mighty Mighty Boss Tones, and the Long Beach Dub All-Stars at Randall's Island, Saturday, July 15th. Every year, a great, great show. Tickets are on sale now through Ticketmaster, but we have a pair. For the 10th caller, we got to clear these lines, by the way, before we get a winner, because all these people want to just yell at Spaz. 10th caller gets the tickets, 212-757-1027. More Spaz Radio right after this. Anthony Stacker 2, the world's strongest fat burner.
Yeah, it works. Plenty of people lost weight with Stacker 2. And now maybe it's your turn. You a little big around the middle? You got thunder thighs? You got a big cream cheese, not cream cheese, big cottage cheese ass. Well, there's a difference, huh? Cream cheese ass is kind of smooth and silky. Cottage cheese ass is lumpy.
Hey, and you think the Stacker 2 could reduce the size of the tumor in your head from the cell phones?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I think that's the 5th thing it does. Now, it'll reduce the size of the huge tumor in your head from using the radiation cell phones.
Right. The new radiation cell phones.
Yes,
not
only
to
the
be
new
confused with the old ones that you should stick with.
I'm willing to go out on a limb and say Stacker 2. More good.
More good.
It's more good.
It's more good. You heard it here on the Opie and Anthony show. Stacker 2. It's more good. Give them a call. 1-800-LIGHTLINE. That's 1-800-LITELINE. Stacker 2, the world's strongest fat burner. Thousands have proven it's more good.
The Opie and Anthony Show.
Grown men jumping all over each other.
Okay, terrific.
1027 WNEW.
News, politics, and talk. He's handsome, has a box of rocks. His lips are smacking when he tries to talk. This is it, so we can review it fast. You dumb
Thank you, Lisa. Great job on that. It's the Opie and Anthony Show. Still to come today. Kevin Pollack playing Rascals this weekend. He should be here within the hour. Oil wrestling. The Spaz Cam, is on for that. And Jay Moore, I believe, stopping by. Last time we're going to see him for a while. Heading out of town, I believe. But before all that, Anthony, we got to get back to Spaz's Week in Review.
Spaz. God, is he great.
I guess we're moving on to City Hall here, Spaz?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's get right into it, all right, Ed?
Yeah.
Anyway, City Hall, going on to City Hall now, Mr. Rudy Giuliani just found unused pipes. That's right. Unused pipes that are underneath the city that probably have rotted away by now, but officials are saying they are usable. That these things could cause water to be pressurized. What? Pressurized, so that firefighters will have a better chance of combating a fire.
Wait a minute.
Yes.
The pipes, he found these pipes.
Yes.
I guess Giuliani was just walking through the sewer system one night. Hey, look what I stumbled upon. He's just walking. Bonk, ow! Look, my big beluga whale forehead knocked into something. Get a flashlight on it. Hey, it's pipes. You know, I believe these pipes could pressurize water to best help the firemen in our facility fight fires. Quick, check with Spaz to see if this is feasible. So the pipes, they pressurize the water.
Yes.
How do they do that, Spaz? I thought pipes transport water. I guess maybe if they get smaller, have some type of Venturi system in them, Opie, maybe they can pressurize water. So, but let's go to Spaz.
Sure.
Spaz.
Yes.
How do these pipes, how do they pressurize water?
I guess like the way that they're contorted.
So they're underground crazy straws, was what you're saying, right? They pop, they go round in circles, and they pop up into a fire hydrant. Stop. Oh, my goodness gracious. Thank God for Spaz's crazy straw pipes. Oh, my God, that place would have burnt down. Hundreds of lives would have been lost if it wasn't for Spaz's crazy straw pressurizing pipes that were found beneath the city. This is great, Spaz. Thank you. You get a commendation.
Dean, what's going on?
Oh, hey, what's up?
Hey.
Spaz has got to stay.
The weekend
Pressurizing pipes, Norton. That's what's under the city. Pressurizing pipes. Chalk them up.
Listen.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, thanks a lot for last week. What's Mary doing? 5 years with my wife. Finally got back door.
Oh, because of the game we played last week, what is Jane doing?
I'm sitting in the parking lot with my wife waiting for a FedEx truck, all pissed off. Listening to that skit.
Yeah.
2 hours later, first time since I've been with her, 5.5 years.
That was a great phone call last Friday.
Well, she just called me and told me if I called in the show and told anything about it, she was going to make me do it again during Spaz's review.
All right. Thank you, Dean.
All right, guys.
Bye.
Syndication now.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, that used to sound really exciting, but... Okay, so
there's these underground pipes that pressurize the water that Mayor Giuliani found during one of his nightly jaunts through the
sewer system,
New York's underground.
All right, and he thinks the firemen could use these. To make their jobs easier.
Do we have that echo?
Yeah. Let me.
Do we have the echo?
Yeah. Let me do a little this, a little that.
Can you hear what that would sound like?
Go ahead.
Hello?
No. Hold on.
Somewhere. It's so hard to find. Yeah.
I know, it should be there.
People change things around all the time.
There it is.
Hello? Let me just walk around down here. Oh, look, it's a mutant ninja turtle. Look at that. Deep down beneath the streets of New York City. I keep tabs on above the streets and below. As I walk around, hey, what's this? It looks like a pipe, but it's wacky. It's shaped like a crazy straw. I believe these pipes pressurize water. And if we feed them to the fire hydrants, the firemen could put fires out better. At least that's what Spaz says.
Oh, no, Mr. Giuliani, I got to correct you.
Yes.
Because you found these pipes, we're not going to need fire hydrants anymore. It's a little later in the story.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so let me turn off your now. Let me turn off your echo.
We're not even going to need fire. Oh, let it roll. Let it roll, Norton.
All right, so Rudy G has found these pipes.
Found these pipes.
To help the firemen. Here we go.
Instead of using the fire hydrants. So maybe, like, if these pipes could be used, like, through the ground, you could stick the hose in the ground instead of... and you can open up better parking spaces. I think that if we could utilize, like, get the essence of these pipes and just use them for the hoses, for the fire hoses. Like,
get the essence of these pipes? What does that mean, get the essence of these pipes?
Spaz.
You can't get the essence of the pipes.
Wait a minute. What is a fire hydrant?
It provides water.
Yeah, but it's an end of a pipe.
Yeah.
Like the hose that you put in the pipe in the ground, that's a fire hydrant. It's the adapter from the pipe to the hose. So how different would these mysterious pipes be to delivering water to the firemen's hoses?
Easy. You lead the pipes up to the surface of...
It's easy, of course it is.
To the surface of the street, and
right.
You have just like, you know how like you have a pothole, right next to it you have a fire hole. And you stick it so it eliminates the hindrance of a fire hydrant.
Yeah, those pesky fire hydrants. So how would it eliminate it? And how would they be kept clear of debris? How would it be easily recognizable by firemen driving down the street that there's a fire hose pipe thing?
Well, the answer is obvious. All these pipes have essences. And if you eliminate the essences of pipes, then
I smell it.
Spaz's theory obviously works.
My God, there's a fire over there, and we don't know where the pipes are. I don't know. Wait, I smell the essence of a pipe. Of a crazy straw-like, highly pressurized pipe. Amazing.
Yeah, and brings up a very simple observation. If you're a fireman,
yes,
and you're going to a fire, usually you look for the fire hydrant and go, that's where I could get water. How are you going to find these holes in the ground?
That might be covered with garbage or something laid on top of it, a garbage pail. See, the fire hydrant is very hard for anything to be on top of it because it's shaped like a fire hydrant.
See, what would be suggested is that, you know how like a sewer cap says sewer on it?
Yeah.
You would put like a little cap next to the sewer cap that says fire hydrant.
Fire hydrant. And they pop that cap off and
sticks the hose in.
All right, thank you for that, Spaz.
The only people that lose out are the little collards in Harlem during the summer. During the summer, they don't have the hydrants to dance under when it's very hot out. You see the way they do that? They pop their caps on the hydrant. So the color will have problems.
And Spaz's brain checking in.
Oh, really? Finally.
From Spaz's head. Help me, it's dark and lonely in here. I had to back up a little bit here, just so we could get the essence of what Spaz is attempting to state here.
Pipes can be used like through the ground. You can stick the hose in the ground instead of, and we can open up better parking spaces. I think that if we could utilize, like get the essence of these pipes, and use them for the hoses, for the fire hoses, like stick them in the ground, like get a little, you know, like they have potholes in the ground, but get these little fire hose. Fire hose holes in the ground instead of using the fire hydrants. Then maybe open up more parking spaces, and it'll be better parking. Instead of that'll be one less ticket for a policeman, right? And I think this idea can work.
Wait a minute, Spaz. Well, even if the hose goes into the ground instead of a hydrant, you still can't park near it. The fire truck needs access to the essence of the pipe hole.
No, see, yeah. Yeah, the fire trucks need access to the fire hole.
Holy smoke! Can someone take a fire axe to his head?
Just because there's no fire hydrants, the fire truck still has to get to that location.
See, there's no parking near the fire hydrants, not because it's a hydrant, but because you could call it anything.
Why don't we rename the hydrants signs? And that way we could park in, because you're allowed to park in front of a sign. You just can't park in front of a hydrant. So if we rename the hydrants signs, then we could park near them, and the police have to write one less ticket.
See, do you get our point? Like, it's still, the trucks need access to the fire hose holes once they find the essence of the crazy straw pipe.
Yeah.
Cut it out.
But I have an explanation for that one, too.
Okay.
See, with a fire hydrant, you need a large space for the hose to get through, so you bash someone's window in to get through. And somebody
we saw that on Backdraft.
So you don't have to, because it's in the ground, you could do it underneath the car. Or you don't have to leave such a big space. You could do it in between two cars and maneuver the hose around.
He's the biggest dumbass in town.
Whoa!
Spaz Radio.
Stupid! So
stupid.
Okay, terrific.
Yeah. Okay. Wow. Terrific. I have never in all my day. Could you imagine if he ran the city? Could you imagine this place would look like Pee-wee's Playhouse? Could you imagine if he ran the city?
There'd be crazy straws all over the place.
Could you imagine Giuliani stepping up to the podium?
Ladies and gentlemen, I have an announcement to make. We are doing away with fire hydrants in lieu of fire holes in the ground. Think of the savings the cops won't have to write tickets.
No. Fire hole holes.
Fire hole holes.
Fire hole holes. Okay, Ed. Are we done with...
We'll just call the hydrants pedestrians.
Are we done with this story here, or we have a little more comment?
I don't think we're ever going to be truly done with this story. This one's going to stick with me like a traumatic experience. Every time I see a fire hydrant now, it's going to be in my head.
You're going to go, there should be a fire hole.
Why do we have fire hydrants? Kramer, why? What's with these fire hydrants? Why not have fire hole holes? Fire hole holes with crazy straws. Pressurized crazy straw pipes. The essence of them. Why aren't you listening?
All right, rantings of a madman. You're like Charlie Manson.
Spazzes say the darndest things.
Have you heard Charles Manson talk? And he starts talking about, like, and the biggest thing about being on the inside of prison is I'm not on the inside. I'm on the outside because you people are on the inside being on the outside being on it. And you're just like, what?
Okay. Oh, here we go.
And, I don't know. This is my opinion that it can work. It can open up parking space, stick the fire hose in the ground, and use the pressurized pipes, this untapped resource. If you just fix them up, and then take off the rest.
Untapped resource. There's an untapped resource in your head, man.
Why is it an untapped resource?
Because they were just discovered.
It's like a natural thing. Like,
so who do you think put these pipes there?
The ancient Incas.
Cut it out. Yeah, who put these pipes in?
I don't even know if I need to know the answer, but give it a shot.
Way back when New York was being built, they probably put them underneath the city, and they probably just forgot about them.
Probably put them underneath?
No, they did put them underneath,
okay.
But they just forgot about them, thinking that they won't work.
Mulder and Scully said the aliens installed.
And I think that will be a good call if they do that.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Okay.
Anyway.
Well. Holy crap. We really need to take a break, Anthony.
God damn, is that classic Spaz. You have a take on things that I don't think anyone else on this planet has.
There's a guy just yelling, and we got to get to him. Hold on. Tommy!
Guys,
yeah.
I'm sitting here, I'm doing bong hits, and I don't know if I'm really stoned or I'm losing my mind. I mean, I'm trying to decipher what this guy's saying. I can't. I don't know what's going on, guys. You're wrecking me. But you know what? It's hysterical, man.
I bet you if you're on pod, it is very
I'm sitting here, I'm doing bong hits, I'm going, there's no way that there's a human out there that's this stupid. Can't be. Guys, you're the best. Keep up the great work.
All right, Tommy.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, to all our pot-smoking friends, don't worry.
Yeah, don't be alarmed.
You're not hearing things.
Yeah, you're not freaking out.
No, you're not freaking out. You're not having a flashback or anything.
Bad trip.
No.
If you're taking acid right now, the bad trip is just Spaz.
The wall may be melting, but what you're hearing is Spaz's thoughts. Completely.
Fire hydrants.
All right, and we got to take a really quick break, and then we'll hopefully wrap up Spaz's Week in Review. On the way, Spaz, what else do we have here? The Mexicans?
Yes.
Daylight savings time?
I can't wait.
And
I got to take a leak because I'm ready to explode. I'm laughing so hard I almost whizzed myself.
Might as well go to the top of the building, see who you can hit on the top of the head, Anthony.
Oh, damn, they're on to me.
He has some words on that again. And I think he's got a little sports in here as well. Little sports in him, Anthony. Stay tuned. What do you learn on the show?
I learned that a functioning idiot without a high school diploma can get a job in the radio.
Opie and Anthony.
Theater of the Mindless.
1027 WNEW.
Oh. Biggest dumbass in town.
Whoa!
Spaz Radio.
Whoa!
Yes, we're in the middle of Spaz's Week in Review on the Opie and Anthony show.
The anger coming out of the people. They can't believe how stupid this man could be.
Well, Psycho Mark is absolutely losing it.
I went to go take a leak. I went to the bathroom. From Psycho Mark's studio, I'm hearing screaming. Psycho Mark is insane about what Spaz was talking about. The new pipes that Spaz has discovered they found under the city that they're going to use for high-pressure fire lines. So instead of fire hydrants...
Here he comes. Look at him. He's ranting.
Pipes will come up.
A freaking retard! You are retarded! You that's unbelievable!
Dude, fiber optic wires. They want to use the water tunnel for fiber optic wires. I read the same article. They're old tunnels that go through New York.
God.
And they want to, instead of digging up the city, they want to use those existing tunnels to lay fiber optic cable.
And you saw the fiber as fire?
Yes.
Fiber optic cable! Fiber optics!
Fiber optic cable.
I thought I saw fire.
Oh, my God!
Well, that screws off your whole theory there, Spaz.
Just think, thank God you found out in time. There would have been, like, lit-up fire hydrants from the fiber optic. But that's even better because now you can plug your modem into the fire hydrant.
You can fight fire.
Fight fire from your cell phone while it's giving... See, it will cool the radiation down from your cell phone.
You can fight fire as you check your email.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Could you see if he's like Columbus, though? And we're all laughing that the world is flat and Columbus found out it's round. And then you see on the news, you know, it's like... Today, cancerous live wires cause giant mosquitoes to form, people taking refuge in the underground tunnels that were recently found to fight fires with.
Fiber optic wires. Do you know what a fiber optic wire is, Spaz?
Yeah.
Fiber optic wire.
Fiber optic wire.
It's used in telecommunications.
Oh, that's a money word. And how is it used, Spaz?
It's used to carry current as well as
information.
Waves.
What?
Voice waves or
radiation.
Or electronic waves.
Fiber optic. Why is it optic?
It can't be because of the coating around it, like the rubber.
Psycho Mark is, I swear, Psycho Mark is so friggin' like...
I'm going to lose my mind.
He needs
throw
dope.
myself out the building.
He's just like everyone in their car, though. People are losing it. Robert, what's up? Real fast, Robert.
How you doing, guys? Listen, I'm a New York City fireman, and I made some phone calls, and I got my entire department to agree that if you guys set Spaz on fire, we're not going to put him out.
Thank you, Robert.
With the new Crazy Straw pipes. See, Spaz, because it's kind of bad to just rag on him without maybe educating a little bit. Right. Fiber optic, it uses light instead of current. You know how the conventional copper wires, they send current over it, and information is sent through copper wires. Now they use light, and light at certain intervals, it's translated on the other end as information. Yes, at light speed.
At light speed, correct. The mayor checking in, Anthony.
Oh, really?
The pipes are as empty as Spaz's head.
Fiber. Common mistake. It could happen.
Pretty
to
close.
anyone.
We would like to use Spaz as our poster boy for birth control. Planned Parenthood. O&A, obviously the firemen could find the essence of the pipes by using their Dalmatians.
That's what the Dalmatians for. Go get it, boy.
All right, let's move on with Spaz's Week in Review. I believe we're up to the entertainment portion of the Week in Review, Anthony. And I believe he has some commentary on the Supremes getting back together.
Anyway, the Supremes are reuniting, another old group that's trying to come back together to make a comeback because they probably depleted all their bank accounts from when they made all their money back in the 50s and 60s. But my message to the Supremes is that nobody gives a crap because the people who listen to you are probably all dead by now.
You're such an idiot. You're so stupid. Did you just curse?
Stupid! You're so stupid!
What the hell? Yes. So people that were listening to music in the 50s and 60s, they're all dead now.
Well, could be, yeah.
Now, are all the Supremes getting together with Diana Ross?
Actually, not the original members.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay. Yes. But is Diana Ross involved in this?
Yes.
And you don't think she's had some type of success since her days with the Supremes? That maybe she's not out of money and maybe it's sort of a nostalgia thing? I'm amazed that, you know, Diana Ross probably had a very good career. She has had a very good career throughout the 60s, 70s.
I didn't follow
80s, yeah. I mean, she's been there every decade. I haven't followed her career either. I mean, usually gay guys like that.
we have to go to the yellow guys on the phone. Jack.
Oh, God, I can't believe you had this moron on the air. Good God almighty, he made a mistake between fiber and fire. Hey, let's go put out that fiber in the building over there, and then we can lay some fire cables. But we can't lay because they're so damn hot.
All right, Jack, thank you.
Oh, my God.
Oh, unfortunately, his phone is becoming irradiated as we speak. Quick, throw your phone away. Throw your phone. It's radiating.
Matt Devoti, what's up?
The only other guy that confused fire and fiber was Mushmouth from the Fat Albert guy.
The fiber. Hey, Fiber Albert. I believe there's a fiber over in the building, A fiber? No, a fiber. What are you trying to say, fiber? No, a fiber. And if it keeps burning, it's going to burn all the fiber optic cables.
Spaz say the darndest things. All right. Let's move on with the talk on the Supremes getting back together.
They're all the old fogies that are sitting in the nursery homes, and they're just...
Nursery? That's just a quickie. The nursery homes.
Nursery homes.
I just want to make sure I heard that correctly. Nursery homes. I don't even need to know, guys. Don't worry.
They don't remember who you are because they got the Alzheimer's going. But the Supremes are getting back together. Diana Ross, but not even getting back together with the two originals. So right off the bat, they're screwing over their whatever listeners that are left. And they're getting back together, and they're trying to make a comeback tour, much like all the other fogey groups. Man, nobody's going to really listen because nobody's going to buy their records. I mean, you might find them on a best-of record, but nobody's going to buy any new records from these people. So you take their this big afro hair that Diana Ross has got, and just enjoy whatever memories you have instead of trying to recapture. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, my dear sweet Jesus.
All right, listen, let's just let down what's said.
He gets everything wrong, I'm amazed.
Yeah, just whatever.
And now one other portion of the entertainment break is Kevin Spacey. There was no articles about Kevin Spacey except for winning in the Oscars for Best Actor and for American Beauty. But there are doubts that he is straight or is he gay. I personally think that he has the look that he is gay. He has that kind of look. He's that kind of persona. He tries to hide it. I understand it's kind of hard for people to come out in the entertainment world to say, hey, I'm gay. But other people have come out and said it, like Sandra Bernhard. She may be a woman. I know it might be easier for a woman, but I think Kevin Spacey is gay. He should come out and just say it. He's got that kind of face that's contorted and whatever. He has that gayness about him. And even some of the comments, I don't have them in front of me, but even some of the comments he says in the paper kind of hints that he could be gay. And that's my stance on Mr. Spacey.
look?
What's the gay look?
What is the gay look? Oh, we're looking at hands the other day because the post said if your index finger is a lot shorter than your ring finger, you could be gay. You don't even need that test. Spaz can tell just by looking at someone's contorted gay face that they're gay. I'm astounded by this.
What's the gay look?
What is the gay look?
We got to make sure we don't show up to work with the gay look.
It's a face that's round and kind of drawn. You know, it's like round, more round instead of like rectangular.
Oh my God! Anyone else you could think of off the top of your head in Hollywood or in the public eye that has the gay face?
Not off the top of my head. But he has like gay, like drawn face, like gloom.
Right.
So gay equals gloom.
Well, yeah.
That's from the cheeks making so much of that sucking motion, right? That must be it. That gives you the gay face. Anything on the gay ass? You got a theory on that? The gay face, Opie. It's rounded, yet drawn. Yeah. Sort of an oval. I'm trying to get a line on the gay face.
And the hair, too.
Gay hair.
Yes.
Okay. Now, Ricky Martin, does he have a gay face?
Yes, he does, because also the gay face is the one that's like too pushed in on the sides. And it's more long this way.
More long, too pushed in on the side.
Yes. And they have the short hair.
Just like you.
Spaz, you have short hair and you have a very oval face. Like your face is long.
I'm not gay.
But you have the gay, according to you, you have the gay face.
I don't know. Kevin Spacey is gay.
Okay.
You're convinced of it because of the gay look.
He's got that essence about him.
All right, like the pipe.
He smells
the essence that he likes pipe.
You're smelling the essence of Kevin Spacey?
Yes.
Yeah,
His pipe.
All right.
The dump pipe.
Pat from Jersey, who originally hired Spaz? I hope they are now not with the station. Oh, no, Ben hired him.
That was me.
Ben and Rick, and they both should get raises.
Okay. Kevin Spacey has the gay face.
Gay face.
I didn't know. We ought to just walk Kevin around Manhattan, and he can point out gay people for us.
That could be really funny. All right, let's move on.
What is going on in sports? We have a fight that has happened with the New York Knicks and the Los Angeles Lakers. We have Kobe Bryant and Chris Childs having a fist fight on the basketball court. Now, I myself was a track runner, and I did play tackle football when I was a little tot, and I know that sometimes things get heated in sports because you got that competition going on.
Hold on, I just cursed.
He's Porky Pig.
Got me cursing. I can't believe this. Hey, we got to go back to that.
He's got that competitive, he's got the competitive competition.
Because sometimes things get heated in sports because you got that competitive competition going on.
Boy's about as sharp as a sack of wet mice. Got that I say competitiveness. Boy's about as sharp as a bowling ball.
Okay. And sometimes it just gets heated. So Chris Childs did open up. The cracked jaw looks like he got a really nice shot against Kobe because his jaw looks like it was like moving from side to side. And because of that, Chris Childs gets a 2-game ban. Kobe Bryant gets 1. Now, Childs is saying that Kobe started the fight, so Kobe should be getting the larger suspension from games. And now Childs is currently now going to the NBA board to confront this issue, and next week I'll have an update for you about that.
God.
The Knicks look like they're going to make the playoffs. I believe they are now 4.5 games out of Indiana to win the whole conference thingy. And they're about a couple games back behind Miami. So my prediction is the Knicks will make it. Okay. Now moving on. Soccer fans. Little ditty here. 2 British soccer fans were killed in Turkey, Istanbul, in Turkey, because they were killed because they liked their soccer team in the playoffs in Turkey. So, soccer fans getting brutal with each other there. I understand that people come avid sports fans, but to kill each other over a soccer game is just plain old stupid. Just have a good old-fashioned shouting match and curse each other out. There's no need to kill. We have enough violence in this world. Okay? All right.
No need.
Now, on to the human interest story, the little oddities that are happening around the world. In Mexico, the backwards country that it is now deciding to culminate with the rest of the world in terms of daylight savings time. Now they want to be just
culminate with the rest of the world.
Yes.
With daylight savings time.
Yes.
Culminate.
Yes.
I gotta look that up. Culminate. Do we have the dictionary?
No.
Where is that dictionary we had the other day?
Jack, what's going on?
Oh, man, I can't believe he's still talking. He's still talking. How could that tiny little non-existent brain move that body around? Oh, my God. Hey, a beat. That's all, folks. Oh, my God, I can't believe this guy. He's on the air. I think you guys should put him on in the morning. He'll kill everybody. There's nobody who can beat Spaz radio.
All right, Jack, thank you. Let's go to Ray real fast. Ray, what's up?
Radio. You got to get him off the radio. He's killing me. He's absolutely killing me. I want to know why nobody else thinks this is sad. Someday this boy's got to go out into society and actually try to make a go of it.
Yeah.
And I'm here to tell you, he doesn't have a shot. He needs to be institutionalized now.
All right. Well, thank you, Ray.
Fornication now.
Okay. All right, so Mexico culminating with the rest of the rest of the world.
Yes.
You said?
Yes.
As far as daylight savings goes.
Yes.
They were the last country holding out as far as this daylight savings goes, right?
As far as I know.
Okay, let's get back to the Spaz Weekend Review.
It is now deciding to culminate with the rest of the world in terms of daylight savings time. Now they want to be just like the Americans and turn the clocks ahead in spring and fall back just so because they want to keep up their relations and trading with America. But the reason why they said that they didn't do it before is because it affects good marital relations. While many couples had sex before going to sleep, there are others who make love when they wake up. But now when you wake up, your partner's no longer there because she had to take her kids to school. An hour's not going to make a difference. If my significant other, or if I want to have sex, if she's asleep when I get home from work, I'm going to wake her up. She's going to wake me up. It doesn't matter what time sex happens. You wake the person up if you're in a mood, if both are into it. Turning the clocks ahead and back, it's not going to affect everything. I don't understand the logic of Mexicans. Mexicans are stupid. Why do you think they're working for pesos instead of the American dollar when the pesos is less than the American dollar in the exchange market? I mean, it's just totally ridiculous. They're a backward friggin' country, and they don't get the basics. And turning his head to clock and back, whatever, is not going to affect the relation of your trading with America. It's stupid. But that's their point of view and their title. And now,
oh my God!
All right,
we have a definition on culminate.
Yeah.
To reach its highest altitude, to be directly overhead, to rise to or from a summit, to reach the highest or climactic or decisive point, to bring to a head or the highest point.
Well, now that you told us the definition, that word made perfect sense in that sense.
Oh, yeah. They're going to culminate
with the rest of the world.
With the rest of the world.
As far as daylight savings goes. Sure, I understand now.
So, what does assimilate mean?
And we're at the final story.
Oh, thank God.
We have finally made it to the end. Spaz's Week in Review. What's up, Rick?
Kevin Pollack just walked in, and he wants to know, is Spaz really working?
Yeah,
we're gonna have Kevin Pollack in here in a few minutes.
He looks dumbfounded. This guy has a job.
We're all dumbfounded. Okay, the final story for this week. Spaz's Week in Review, Anthony.
Yeah, the final story.
I believe the story we've all been waiting for. Here it is.
And now, my point of view on a topic I like to get into, that stuff that pisses me off. I got 2 things, basically, that piss me off. All right, I come
right lobe and the left lobe
into a building, and there's a whole circle of. All right, I'm walking up the block, right, and of course there's some light clouds, and I feel sprinklers. Okay, so I'm thinking sun shower, right? Then I get under a section of clear blue sky, and I feel drops. Why do I feel drops? It should be no drops, but it is. I'm under a clear blue sky. And so I think that somebody's peeing on me, and I know that there are freaking jerks out there who go on top of buildings, either throw water balloons or shoot you with paintballs or whatever, and maybe even take a leak gun. I mean, it's just ridiculous that people would be that stupid. I mean, even construction workers, because, I don't know, maybe they get paid crap, or they take long lunches to become, like, goofs or a-holes, and they decided, I'm not going to take a leak gun. I mean, it's childish bullcrap. And we don't need that. I don't need to get a ticket leak on when I'm trying to get to work. It's just pointless, all right? That is my standpoint, and that is the end of the Weekend Review with K-Dog. See you next week.
K-Dog. Oh, what happened to you?
I forgot it.
Oh. Wow. Spaz is convinced that yesterday, when he was walking into this building and felt some drops on him, that somebody 40 stories up, because the windows don't open in this building, someone 40 stories up on the roof of this building was peeing on him. Now, have you ever spit off a rooftop, maybe 2-3 floors up? The spit breaks up into minute drops you can't even
feel
or
see. Sure.
But from 40 stories high above the city of Manhattan, someone is terrorizing Spaz with urine.
And the best part about it yesterday, because he was convinced he had urine all over his body, that he washed his hair 3 times, Anthony.
3 times.
And what happened to your hair because you washed it 3 times?
It got poofy.
It got poofy. It was poofy.
He's convinced that, and he's convinced that it wasn't a sun shower, or it wasn't raindrops, because he looked up, and culminating above him was clear blue sky. There was clear blue sky above him.
Yeah.
Like a little spot.
Correct.
Surrounded by clouds.
And he was under that clear blue.
He was under the clear
sky.
blue. He looked up, and he's under it, so it's got to be blue. It can't fall on him. Like, there's no winds aloft that could blow the rain towards him.
Of course not, Ed. No, why? Because those clouds are eons away near the sun.
Around the sun.
Right.
The big yellow one's the sun.
We learned that yesterday. The clouds are eons away, close to the sun.
Cumulus or stratus clouds.
Yes.
Yes.
Whoa! Come on! Whoa! Whoa! And I said I didn't like the way he got things done. Sleeping on the dock. Raindrops are falling on my head and they keep falling. Whoa! There's one thing I know. So fun! Oh, defeat me. So fun! Belong to you. Happiness steps up to be me. Whoa! Whoa! Raindrops are falling on my head. Hey! But that's a pretty nice thing. For me, no, I'm never gonna stop the rain by complaining. Whoa! Cause I'm free. So fun! Nothing really can be. Whoa! Whoa!
That's terrific, Andrew.
Whoa! Whoa! It won't be long till happiness steps up to be me.
Well, okay.
Whoa! Doesn't mean that the thing is turning red. I'm never gonna stop the rain.
Okay.
I'm free. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Nothing's worrying me.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Okay, great. Okay, terrific.
And with that...
So bad!
You're so stupid!
And with that, Anthony, I believe we wrap up this week's Spaz Week in Review.
Bravo.
He's the biggest dumbass in town. Whoa! Spaz Radio.
Stupid!
Oh, freaking brilliant.
They ought to teach that in schools.
You know, we have Kevin Pollack coming in, who's a very, very funny guy. And very funny guy.
Respected actor, too.
Yes, playing Rascals all weekend long. Call me crazy, but I'm going to suggest Kevin Pollack has you open for him tonight. You could just stand on stage and give your theories on stuff. Spaz. There he goes. He's our Spaz. You can't have him.
Yeah.
He's all ours. All right, and we got to take a quick break. Still on the way, oil wrestling.
Yeah.
Jay Moore.
Friday.
And up next, Kevin Pollack. Stay there. I was laughing so hard I farted.
Oh, Opie, this just in from Vinny.
Yeah.
Former president of Iona College dies in a 3-alarm fiber at local nursery home.
And with that, Anthony, we got to talk about MindSpring. We don't have to, but we would like to talk about MindSpring.
We love MindSpring.
They're a great internet service, right, Anthony?
Yes, teamed up with Earthlink.
Yeah, so now they're better than ever.
Poor Spaz can't use this because it's Earthlink. You have to be of this planet. Have to wait for Venus Link.
Yes, MindSpring has won all sorts of awards, Anthony.
Mm-hmm.
They're an award-winning service, free customer support 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, toll-free. A lot of people ranting and raving about MindSpring internet services, and this is the key point of this read here, Anthony.
Yeah.
You call MindSpring right now at 1-888-M-SPRING. You call them today, and MindSpring will give you the first 3 months of service for the price of one. That's 3 months of service for the price of one if you call MindSpring Internet Services right now. 1-888-M-SPRING. That's 1-888-M-SPRING for MindSpring Internet Services.
Opie.
What is it going to take for us to piss you off to the point where you're going to change the station? That's what I need to know.
Shove it.
Anthony.
Boy, it sure is easy to be a fag on this show, isn't it?
That's going to be trouble. Opie and Anthony.
We just received a PhD in stupidity.
102.7 WNEW.
No, I don't think so. I think Spaz makes us all look like geniuses.
Yeah, it's good to keep him around for that reason. Makes us look really smart.
It's the O&A show.
Oh, my God, there he is. This is a real Hollywood actor.
It's about time we got someone real in here. Entering the studio, of course, Kevin Pollack playing Rascals tonight and tomorrow night. Tonight at Ocean Township. Tomorrow night at West Orange. Call Rascals for ticket information.
Spaz was sitting in that seat. I hope it doesn't. Yeah.
He's
I hope it's not like creative kryptonite now. He's leaving. He's got some kind of brain cell eating disease. I'm not sure what it is.
Gooey.
You know what the best part of that is? I swear to you, that is real. That is an authentic human being. Barely. But he really feels strongly about his ideas.
He's a giver.
Yes, he is.
A lot of people take, not the Spaz man. He's a giver.
He's a giver.
Did you hear some of the
Spaz radio?
Couldn't get enough.
It's like a car wreck.
Kevin, how do you follow that? I mean,
You don't.
you don't.
You mire in it.
You don't even try. Amazing.
Kevin goes to Rick. Does this guy really have a job here?
No, my question was, how did he get on the radio? And then I heard the whole story about how they cut out a portion of the show that is dedicated to Spaz, all Spaz the time. All the time. Yeah.
Spaz radio at its best.
Spaz radio. So how you been? Good?
Good, yeah, sure, you know.
Back in New York now?
Swinging in New York. You can't beat this town.
You're always in, where do you live, Hollywood?
Smell A, yeah.
Smell A. We just got back from Smell A.
Scumhole the universe.
Yeah, we were there for a while. Where are you from?
San Francisco, the other great city.
Ah.
Yeah.
North of L.A., yeah.
Quite north. Well, we were trained growing up to hate Los Angeles.
Really?
Literally trained. It starts when we're very young. How old are you, kids? 6? Pay attention. We got reading, arithmetic, writing. L.A. sucks. One more time. Here we go.
Well, nobody really likes L.A., even the people that live there.
It's true.
Because they're from other places, and they're there because they have to be.
That's right.
For a job.
Whoresville is really what they should call it.
Yeah.
Because we're all there for money.
Well, you seem to be doing very well, though.
Oh, I grabbed my ankles like the best of them.
I was reading through some of your credits and realized, oh, my God, you know.
He's been in every movie, I think, that came out in the 90s.
You just think stand-up comic a lot of times. You could turn on Comedy Central and see you at wee hours of the morning, but then you're like, wow, look at that. HBO, too.
Sure.
You know,
That's right.
He's in a lot of movies.
If you got the little dish, it's tough to avoid me.
Yeah,
as hard as you try.
Very talented. A lot of people don't know that, though. I think a lot of people still think of you as the stand-up comic guy.
Well, you know, it's weird, actually. Mostly I get people who come up and they like The Usual Suspects or Few Good Men or the Grumpy Old Men movies, and they don't know that I started out in stand-up. I mean, I was in stand-up for over 20 years, but A Few Good Men came out at the same time as my last HBO special, and A Few Good Men was this juggernaut, you know, $450 million hit worldwide, and how people discover you is kind of how they know you and remember you, you know. So it just kind of stepped all over this 20 years of stand-up, which, you know, that's fine. However they know you, damn it, that's the important.
That's all that matters.
Yeah.
It's a little easier than going around the country all the time, though, doing stand-up.
What are you saying?
I'm saying you must have done that early on in your career, where you just taking the red eyes, little clubs, Chinese restaurant back rooms.
The road is a love fest.
All that stuff, yeah. So you made out, you know? Yeah.
So now I'm doing it for fun. Yeah.
Any observations about New York?
Any observations?
Yeah.
Oh,
there's always something going on on the streets of New York every day.
Well, actually, I have this...
I can tell you what we learned yesterday.
Sure, please.
I don't know if you heard the last segment of Spaz Radio, but we learned that there are guys on the top of buildings taking leaks on the people of New York.
That's not rain.
No.
Is what you're saying.
It's urine.
It's certainly not rain.
Right.
And potentially more dangerous than acid rain.
Yes. Urinating terrorists.
Wow.
On our city.
So if you're going to walk around the streets, make sure you're walking in the middle of the road or something.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff falling from the top of buildings, so I didn't think we had to worry about urine as well. But
And then the whole controversy with somebody you worked with, Kevin Spacey. You know, Spaz seems to think he has the gay face. Now this...
You don't have to comment, Kevin. I understand you got...
He has the gay face?
Spaz is so talented. What he lacks in brain power, he makes up in the fact that he can look at somebody.
Observational skills.
Just by their face, tell if they're gay.
Sounds like something my Aunt Bessie would say. He's got the gay face.
He's got the gay face.
I don't care so much for him with the gay face.
Kevin, would you mind if Spaz came in here and took a look at your face?
No. Well, yes. Yes, I would, because I would have to ultimately look at his face.
Right. See, Spaz, you have what they call the shining.
Yeah.
You can tell.
Get Spaz, because
he's the gay shining.
So he's like this weird psychic...
or psychotic. We haven't quite figured it out yet. There he is.
As long as he doesn't have to lay on the hands.
All right.
No.
Spaz, grab that mic there.
First, Spaz, are you familiar with Kevin or any of his work?
Yes, actually saw you in Ricochet, which...
well, go ahead and pick the worst film I've ever been in.
Yeah, right?
No,
Spaz is really up. That is all the movies this guy's done. He's worked with De Niro. This guy's worked with the best of them.
34 films. He goes right to the bottom line.
Yeah. Kevin Spacey.
There you see, now you're coming. Yeah, because I just mentioned it 9 times on the air. Thanks for
Nicholson, Tom Cruise.
Why don't you mention End of Days while
Do
you're
I have the gay face?
No, you don't.
Thank you very much. Take the rest of the minute off. Now, here's the thing. End of Days, yes. Arnold.
I loved you in House Arrest.
Yeah, right, well. Stuck in a basement with Jamie Lee Fitness, you know, it's tough to believe.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, baby.
All right, so he doesn't have the gay face.
No, he doesn't.
Okay.
But Kevin Spacey does.
Yes, because...
Oh, well, we don't even need an explanation.
That's it.
They just do.
That's the beginning and the end of it.
Did Kreskin
gay face.
explain his powers? No, he picked the person in the audience with the envelope with the right thing in it. He didn't explain how he knew or why. That's all. The guy, the Russian that bent the spoons. What the hell is
Yuri
his name?
Geller.
Yuri Geller. He didn't explain how he did it.
He just did it.
You can pick the gay face.
Yeah.
That's it, Spaz.
Never offer up the story behind the magic. No. You don't want people looking behind the curtain.
There he is.
All right, Kevin.
David Copperfield of the gay.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
So you were saying?
I was saying.
I don't even know, but...
Now he's stunned.
No.
The End of Days thing.
Yeah.
Did you mention that? You mentioned that. Somebody mentioned that.
I said to Spaz, why don't you mention End of Days while you're at it? Yeah.
You know, it's great actually working with the Schwarzenegger.
Yeah.
Because he really is, when you think about it, kind of our Superman in the sense that he's this real live-action figure.
Yeah.
You know, it's weird being around him because my friends and family would visit the set, you know, and it was like they were waiting to hear a catchphrase. Honestly, in his regular speaking, you know. I mean, I was trying to say to them, listen, he's in his 50s now, you know.
Is he?
The only catchphrase you're going to hear is, I'm tired. You know, give the guy a break. And he had this huge 18-wheeler truck filled with workout equipment. It was transformed into a gym.
Wow.
With these glass doors. So during lunch, he'd be in there working out, and I'd be walking by from the lunch.
So people could watch him
Well,
through the
I don't know
glass
what
door?
the premise was. I know for me, I just walked by with like some cake and pie.
Yeah.
Just eating away, saying, "You pump up, buddy. I'm going to have me some cream and cake."
Yeah, it's got to be rough working with someone like him in shape and stuff. He might be self-conscious. Jamie Lee Curtis, another one you worked with, and she's definitely in shape.
No, yeah. She's all about shape.
And that's a girl, so what do you do? You suck it in as you're walking by her?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Suck it in or stick it out. Those are your two options. Yes. But the thing, about Arnold, give him all the grief. He's living the American dream. He is. Think about it. He grew up in a small country where in the back of a comic book he could pump iron and come to America, right? He pumps way too much iron, comes to America, becomes the #1 box office star in the world, makes over $20 million a picture, plus he's nailing a Kennedy. So come on. If that's not the American dream, I don't know where he grew up.
Doesn't suck.
No, that's it.
Wow, people are freaking out. They want to talk to you. Let's go to Brad. Hey, Brad, what's up?
Hey, guys, what's happening?
Hey.
I just wanted to make a comment with Kevin. I think my favorite role he ever played was on Wayne's World, when Wayne had to get the permit to do the Wayne stock.
Yeah, with the eye.
Yeah, when Wayne goes, "I'd give my right eye," and then he looks up and he's got that contact on. It was hilarious.
I forgot all about that.
That was an ocular albino.
That by far has got to be one of the funniest things. You're a real funny dude, man. I enjoy your work.
Well, then we'll see you out at Rascals tonight or tomorrow night. What show's good for you?
Tomorrow night's good.
All right, we'll see you then.
Pencil me in.
All right, cool. Thanks,
Later,
Brad.
guys.
I forgot all about that scene until he brought it up.
And, of course, very great with the impressions.
Sure.
I mean, that's like a great part of your act. I love it.
Yeah, and I'm just now gearing down the Clinton thing because, you got to let go. He's on his way out, and it's tough.
It's always tough for comics that do impressions.
He just kept giving. You talk about being a giver.
God, he's the best.
Think about it. First of all, it amazes me that anyone wants to be president. I mean, you talk about a healthy ego. To decide at one point, I want to and must be the single most powerful man in the free world. That's what I'm going to do with the rest of my life. I need that. Otherwise, I suck.
I need that on my resume.
And then to become that, to actually get to that place, as fluky as that is, and to be sitting in the White House and realize there's got to be a way to make this whole thing just a little bit sweeter. No, I understand, fellas. I'm the president. Yeah, that's cool. But some way to make this deal just a little bit sweeter. What can I do? Hey, Monica, did you bring in some pizza? Don't forget, the first time you saw her, wasn't the thong. She was carrying pizza. She went right to this boy's belly, and that's how she got him. Yeah, that feels good. What is that, pepperoni? That's extra cheese. Speaking of which, you might want to clean up that dress. You take it to the dry cleaners, whatever. I'm going to miss him.
Yeah,
I'm going to miss him in a huge way. And Gore, the weird thing is that he can't even use he's distancing himself from Clinton during the campaign. How much does it suck when you can't use the President of the United States on your job application?
A two-term. Yeah, right? A two-term application.
As
a reference.
Yeah, right.
Well, I had an idea because, being in radio and stuff, being in comedy, you want a president in there like Clinton, who just, like you said, is a giver.
Well, then you gotta, I guess you're going the Bush route.
No.
He'll give.
No. I have a long shot idea, but I really would love for this to happen.
All right.
Gore chooses as his running mate Bill Clinton.
Oh, Bill Clinton. Bring him back.
And resign after the first day. You gotta have 4 more years. 4 more. I'm back.
Yeah.
It's good to be back. Yeah, only he could pull off something like that, too.
Yeah. Bradley never had a chance, by the way.
No, didn't have.
I'll tell you why, though. No, not because he didn't have game. He certainly had game. But, we never heard from his wife. Oh, my God! I almost saw Jay Moore's penis. What
the Jay, you're insane.
I used the word penis loosely. Because he's got the 501.
Have you had sex with Jay Moore?
No, not today.
I only came by to give the respect to Kevin.
Very nice.
Rascals, right?
Sure.
I got my own mic.
All right, there you go.
I just want to lean over to you. Kevin Pollack at Rascals, everybody. I have nothing to plug, so I'm just going to pimp Kevin Pollack. I'm here for the lesbian mud wrestling.
Oil wrestling. You want to see some oil wrestling?
You say oil, I say mud.
It's good for either way.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was thinking we could do Shatner and walking on the Enterprise later.
Taking over for Kathy and Regis Lee.
Oh, that guy.
Oh, come on.
Maybe, I got Keitel now too. If you want to
really,
if you want to work some of your new guys in.
All right. How about Alan Arkin and Harvey Keitel?
Okay.
Give us a location and occupation.
We're going to do freeze-its now.
Let's not get off the subject. Kevin Pollack, one of the best impressionists in the world, who's in a movie with Tom Cruise called A Few Good Men.
Yes, of course.
Have you heard about it?
Of course.
It's going to be at Rascals in West Orange. and then everyone,
the best plugger, man.
And then everyone's going to go to
You want this guy on your side.
Then everybody's going to the Verona Inn afterwards. Kevin's going to buy the entire audience a round at the Verona Inn. Don't worry.
Is that the place to go afterwards?
Oh, yeah. You got to go to the VI.
VI.
This is like, we have gone totally Hollywood now.
Look at this.
I like this.
Big movie star. If I may, look at this, yeah.
It's Alan Arkin. I'd just like to ask a question to Harvey. Harvey, you know, I did this film called The In-Laws, and I'm thinking about doing a remake. And I would love to do it with you. I don't know if this is a bad time to bring this up.
Listen, Alan, get with the program.
All right.
When was the last time the World Series didn't go 7 games? The revenue money alone between... Listen, gentlemen, women get raped every day. Now, because this one wears a penguin suit, they put a reward up. The church, it's a racket. Aren't you a Catholic?
Aren't you a Catholic?
I'm a Catholic. I'm freaking blessed. I'm a Catholic. What could kill me? Lady, get with the program. Alan Arkin was in Glengarry. Glen Ross! With Ed Harris!
Jesus, that's good.
Wow, that's pretty good.
Nobody really knows him, though.
I do on stage debuting a new character.
I love the Alan Arkin.
Hey, you were the Arkin's great.
The
You were the
Arkin's
first
dead on.
Christopher Walken.
No, Roger Cabler was the first.
Oh, really? Well, you were the first one to do it on TV.
But you do it on the air! Yeah, if you were a comic, Opie, that doesn't bother me. That doesn't bother me. That doesn't bother me.
That's
La 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 la.
so it's
There was a huge brawl.
There was a huge brawl here 2 days ago.
I actually
read about it.
Read about it in the trade.
You got to see the video. You'll laugh till you piss yourself.
I bounced one off his forehead outside the diner. I didn't think I got a hold of him, but when I downloaded the video, I actually bounced one off his forehead.
Yeah, we all feel a lot closer today.
Yeah,
we've been through a war together 3 days ago.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Kevin Spacey, Rascals, West Orange.
Kevin Spacey?
Kevin Pollack.
Kevin Spacey's got the gay face.
He's got the gay face.
How much are the tickets for Rascals?
Whatever you need.
No, how much are they?
I have no idea.
It's probably like, what, $15, $17?
I literally have no idea.
Because for me, it's like $25. So people that are pissed off, they can see a guy that's just as funny and save $10, $20 if you bring in a chick.
And also, thanks to you, they'll see Christopher Walken. Because I was working on a Walken, and you gave me the key.
The key.
The every
2 syllables. 1 syllable is 2 syllables.
Is a 2-syllable word.
No, sometimes it's easier finding getting an impression from a guy that's doing an impression. Than it is
everyone doing George Bush right now is doing Dana Carvey doing George Bush.
Right. In fact, I came out of the San Francisco stand-up gene pool with Dana Carvey like 20 years ago, and we stayed great friends ever since. And so when he was working on Ross Perot, I was working on it at the same time because Ross was in the news, and we sort of nailed it on the phone together. And I said, but wait a second, you get to go on Saturday Night Live for everybody.
So you're ripping them off.
And I'll be screwed, exactly.
You'll be at Uncle Sputchy's Chuckle Hut.
Can I finish? What do I have to do? I cannot believe in the last election I got my ass kicked by that drunken hillbilly and old Father Time. That is not a pencil in his hand. That was a sickle. What do I have to do? People, I will pay your taxes. That's what I'll do. You fill out the forms. I write the checks.
There you go.
God damn. Just keep doing Can I Finish?
Can I finish?
Well, Mr. Pro.
Can I finish?
Yes, you can.
Can I finish? Okay, I'm finished. Can I finish? Can I finish?
His ears are getting bigger as he gets older. He's looking like Yoda now.
Delegates, you must have. Here.
All right.
I just rented Miller's Washington special, his HBO special. It's pretty old, but he goes, I was a Perot man. The crazier that old bastard got, the more I wanted him to drive us into the center of the sun.
It's true.
Oh, I love Perot. I can't even attempt
analogy for everything, and they never make sense.
The economy, see, is like peanut butter. If you feed it to a horse and he chews on it, it'll look like he's talking.
What?
Mr. Bro, well, I'm not sure what you mean.
Can I finish? Spaz got it. Spaz got it.
It makes perfect.
I don't want to put you on the spot, but Spaz grabbed the mic. We did this to Kevin Pollack a little while ago.
Spaz has the shine, and he can tell if a guy is gay just by looking at his face, if you have the gay face.
All right.
Spaz, does Jay Moore have the gay face?
Look at he's making eyes at him.
Well, he does have that pushed in on the side, like I said, where it makes this thing.
That's called cheekbones, you ape. It's called you dye it a certain way to make your face look nice. That's right. What a jack. Kevin Pollack, Rascals, West Orange. Much more affordable. I mean, for a family. It's like a Twins game compared to
Wait a second. What makes you assume that they're going to be charging less?
You're slamming. I'm just getting them to call. I just get them to call, Rascals, then they're roped in.
Kevin, just go with it. He's the king of
it's
plugs.
$9. Wait, where's Spaz? Now he's behind me?
They probably do because Jay negotiates his door deal right here on the phone.
It's right here in the air. I'm in the studio now. I can start pumping up Monday right now. All right. Fax it through.
You're from there, right?
I'm from the next town over, Verona.
Seriously?
Thus the Verona Inn.
In the Garden State.
Which I own a piece of Verona Inn now.
You sure?
Oh, yeah.
I wish I did. It's Kevin Pollack, Rascals, West Orange. I want to know if I'm gay or not by Spaz.
Actually,
is Pollack gay?
No, he's not.
No.
Oh, man, you're wrong already.
Rascals, Ocean Township tonight for Kevin Pollack.
Explain this to me.
West Orange
I've
tomorrow.
been saying West Orange the whole time.
I haven't. West Orange is tomorrow night.
Yeah, there's two of them.
And the Ocean Township?
It's a little smaller, more rowdy. It's the Jersey Shore in the wintertime.
Oh. You need to get on a plane to get there from here.
No, you don't. It's an hour. What's 50 feet long and has 11 teeth? The front row.
Ouch.
Hey, Dave, what's going on?
Can I finish?
Yeah, I was wondering if Pollack and Anthony could compare Shatner impressions.
Whoa. Oh, well, I do a caricature of Shatner. He does the Shatner. I mean,
Jesus Shatner. Shatner's a stranger to do on the radio, actually.
Yeah, because it is very visual.
And you also have to pause so long that you create dead air, which is always a bad.
Not if you both do it at the same time.
We do we do it during the Priceline ad.
It'd be like a moonlighting episode. Right. You guys fill in each other's sentences.
You gotta get out of this place.
Kevin Pollack, Ocean Township Rascals.
If it's the last thing we ever do. You know, he had this new book out, Get a Life.
Yeah.
And he called me up and asked me to explain to him and his, I'm making quotation marks in the air, ghostwriter, how to do William Shatner for the book, literally.
Oh, so you could do it at home.
There's a 7-page excerpt in the book about how
like juggling for morons and they send you the 3 beanbags.
Yeah. So I'm in the book as teaching people how to do the Shatner.
Teaching people how to do
But now
Shatner.
he says, come over and explain this. You know, to me and the other writer. And I'm in the car saying, I've been, ripping into this guy for 15 years, saying he's the king of overacting for no apparent reason.
Didn't I tell you about Priceline?
Yeah, and now I have to explain it to him why he's such a bad actor. How am I going to do this? And yet get in the book, because now I'm excited to get in the book.
But you can't not go to Shatner.
You have to,
yeah,
absolutely.
Totally.
So I'm driving over and I make up this thing, and I say this to him in the room, right? And this is how I say it. Well, Bill. Yes, yes, Kevin.
Which wig was he wearing? Was he wearing the geranium or the possum?
It was the summer hat. And go ahead, please. I said, the show, the sets were really rinky-dink, and the costumes were awful, and the makeup was stupid and ridiculous. And
I'm talking about T.J. Hooker,
sure. And some of the storylines were lame. So you were not only the captain of the ship, you were the captain of the show. You had to sort of thrust your chest out and be overly dramatic in order to make the audience care. And then you created these pauses to build up the drama. And he says in the book, he editorializes in the book as I'm explaining this. And he editorialized, at that point, I realized, and he has the in the book, I realized that Kevin was right. But as far as the pausing goes, the only reason I paused so much in the show is because I forgot my lines. So he duped me. And then he said, I do you doing me in my act. I said, you have an act? Oh, yeah. I do shows and conventions and Vegas and Vegas. What are you talking about? No, I do Vegas and they know you. They know you do. So I do you doing me. And I go, this guy's pimping me now. Oh no! So it was like the total burn.
That's fantastic.
He owns me. Shatner now owns me. How long is that?
He turned it around on you.
How long you been married there, Pollack?
4 years. Been together 14 years. Slipped it right under the 10th year anniversary.
So you were common law marriage before you were actually married?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the thing I don't understand, though, is the common law thing.
You lived together for 7 years.
Yeah.
You're married.
L.A. or California law.
United States.
Not in New York.
Yes, it is.
No, it isn't.
United States.
Is this going to be another fight? Because I don't need to see it.
Yeah, we don't have the goons around today.
Once you bounce knuckles off a 350-pound guy's forehead, where do you go from there?
Where do you take it?
Me and Velvet in the kiddie pool.
He was that big? 250?
No, very 350.
350.
Very short.
Jeez. So
But you're not talking 350 like, built 350.
Yeah.
Like a superhero.
But you have to commit. There's no...
there was
a commitment.
Are we going to play the tapes?
You gotta see.
Kevin's got to hear it.
Yeah, where's some of the clip?
Yeah, we could get that. Get Rick to grab it.
Kevin Pollack, Ocean Township Rascals.
Tonight.
Big fat
West
fucking
Orange tomorrow.
Few good men.
$9.
$9.
It's very cheap.
All right, listen. We'll get the tapes. We'll take a break. You're hanging for a little while, right, Kevin?
Kevin Pollack. Ocean Township, you better go see Kevin Pollack.
How soon do I need to leave to get there by the 8 o'clock show?
Now.
8:30 is the show. 8:30 and 11, I think.
No, you just jump on, go out the Lincoln Tunnel and get Parkway South, and you'd be on Turnpike South Parkway. Yeah, an hour.
Yeah?
With traffic?
What time's the show? You should get going.
Yeah, really, man.
Finally, he goes for the joke.
You should get going to Ocean Township Rascals, where Kevin Pollack will be doing all of his
Stickish.
There's a guy that plays Vegas, sells out like not Harris. That's too small a room for Kevin Pollack. But, you play Vegas. You're in all the big rooms.
Yeah, absolutely. Caesars.
Now he's in Ocean Township at Rascals, a great club.
Yeah.
You get to go down there, and you get to see a big, fat, freaking movie star. Not fat, literally, figuratively. You get to see a big, fat, freaking movie star.
You guys worked with all the best.
All right, listen. Let's
I worked with Jack Nicholson.
We'll take a break. We'll take a break. We'll do a couple more minutes with Kevin Pollack and get him on the road to Rascals, Ocean Township tonight, okay?
Right.
All right, tickets still available. Call Rascals for info.
The Opie and Anthony Show.
It's usually just a bunch of guys sweating and burping and farting.
Hail to the kings of the radio.
1027 WNEW.
All right, here comes. Anthony's evil, but Opie's worse than Hitler.
We're off to a flying start here on the Opie and Cool and Inhuman show.
7 WNEW.
Okay, we're hanging with Kevin Pollack in the studio, playing Rascals tonight in Ocean Township. Tomorrow night, Rascals in West Orange. Call Rascals for ticket info.
Wait, I wrote this song.
Yeah.
Does that get a bat and beat somebody over the head by I Hate Everybody?
Yeah, pretty much.
I play that backstage in dressing room right before I go on.
Gets you pumped up.
How sad, pathetic would that be? Just sitting in backstage, davening over the Torah while that music plays.
Chris, what's going on?
Opie, Anthony, Jay, Kevin, how you doing?
How you doing?
Yo, we should get some Christopher Walken between Jay and Kevin. See who's better.
No, not between. Amongst,
allegedly.
No competition between Kevin and I.
Hey, Jay.
I learned from him. He's the master. He's the Jedi warrior.
I don't believe I've heard that.
I studied at his feet.
We haven't heard Kevin's walking.
So this will be Walking having an inner dialogue with himself about what to do tonight in New York.
Well, it's one or the other.
Chinks. I'm excited.
Well, you should be. Ocean Township. It's middle of nowhere. Oh.
Can't wait to see the front row.
They're going to be looking up at you, Daddy, tell us something. It's crazy. All of them. The place holds 290 people. I got a feeling you're going to go at least 180.
Whether to let the package lie to the left or the right, that's a question. Not sure. Contemplate. Whatever.
short decision. Come on, Chris. You got to get out of here. Traffic. You got to wait for these girls to mud wrestle.
Maybe I'll stay. I love it when he goes down deep.
I'm going to put both of those girls in my ass.
You love it when he goes down deep. It's like, where are you going, Chris? Come back. I got places to go.
We were doing, in Suicide Kings, you know, he's taped to the chair in the whole movie, and he's duct taped to a chair, and for his eye line to the 5 guys, there's 5 of us, I had to stand on the couch behind the camera, because it's got to look like he's looking up at me.
Right.
And he's in the middle of like a 2-page speech, like, well, it must have seemed like a good idea at the time. You were thinking it up. The drugs, hey, Jay, you're the 8-foot man.
Oh, my God.
And the director goes, Chris, you're killing me. He goes, take that part out. He looks at him like he's going to kill him.
Oh, my God.
You're the 8-foot man. Chris, you're killing me. Take that part out. Like he was going to kill him.
I actually dressed up for the kids in the neighborhood for Halloween when they come to the door, because I don't want to be that bastard. Remember, you're a kid, you'd ring the doorbell, from inside you'd hear, yeah, I'm coming. You don't want to be that guy. No. So I dressed up for the kids, and this year I did walk when they came to the door. Trick or treat. Good question. Hey, I got a question. Which one of you can guess what I buried under my house? Where you going, kids? I got ring dings and Winston lights. Hey. That's my little gift. And now I got to hit the road because I'm going to the Ocean place.
Yes. Township Rascals, Kevin Pollack, movie star, Few Good Men. That's the one I remember the most, Kevin.
You carried Tommy in that McGuire picture like nobody's business. You turned him into Samsonite, my friend.
All right, Kevin.
Thanks for the time, fellas.
Do we? Yes.
I got
He's got to go. He's got to go. Friday traffic to Jersey.
Actually, the car's picking up at 5:15, arranged by the joint, so I got to beat it.
Okay. I don't want it to be like I chased him out.
Not at all.
I came to pimp.
Not at all. No. Thanks, brother. We'll see you guys.
Thank you, Kevin.
Real pleasure.
Opie and Anthony fans, make yourselves known at
Yes.
Ocean Township Rascals.
Very funny, man. Kevin Pollack tonight, Rascals, Ocean Township. Tomorrow night, West Orange. There he goes, walking out. Kevin Pollack, and he does not have the gay face.
According to Spaz.
According to Spaz.
I got an incomplete.
Yeah, you didn't quite get.
Well, I'm gay because I have blonde hair.
Right, we learned that already, so.
See, Kevin's got the shining. He can tell. If you're gay, just by looking at the face.
Hey, Spaz, where's Spaz? Am I gay or not?
Yeah, let's get Spaz.
Let's finish this up.
Because I've been thinking about it.
Jay, we have before we get Spaz back in here, we have a problem with the oil wrestling. They sent one chick. How do you have oil wrestling with?
Why does everything self-destruct like that on this show? We had 2 chicks set up for oil wrestling. One shows up. What's she gonna do?
Where's the other one? Show World? How far away is that?
we could probably get one from P-Plant or something.
Pressing engagement.
You tired of working for quarters? We'll give you $40.
Yeah, exactly.
Come on down.
So, I don't know. I got my corn tickets that I can't use tomorrow night.
Paul, who wants to take on the girl or wrestling?
Yeah, first girl to come down here to do some oil wrestling with this girl will get my personal corn tickets for tomorrow night. Great seats.
What if I put her in a front headlock and snap her neck? I'll get in there.
You want? I don't want to see you oil wrestling a chick. I want to see 2 chicks oil wrestling.
No, I understand. I just want the corn tickets.
Yeah, so if you're a guy and you want to see corn, pimp out your girlfriend.
Yeah,
bring her down.
First one to make it to the studio gets my corn tickets if you'll oil wrestle.
Yeah.
All right? You got to help the show out. I think it's time to call privilege, possibly. Any of those girls down there oil wrestling?
Fragile. I picked that girl up like a sack of feathers.
We had a great plan today, and only one showed up.
Well, maybe she could just pleasure herself while we wait for the other girl.
Yeah, get her.
We'll all just circle around and watch.
Do we have some eggs? We'll supply the oil. Do we have some eggs?
Huh? Oh, some eggs.
Did you ever hear about our egg shooting show?
No. That was great. We had guys come in, because this girl that could shoot eggs out of her most intimate of areas.
We found out about it because we were talking about bachelor parties.
In the shell or out of the shell?
In the shell.
In the shell.
So she'd stick them there and fire them out. The guys had wiffle ball bats, and we're taking batting practice and just slamming them. That one high and wide for ball 2.
Yeah.
That vag, quite the change-up.
Didn't she go like 8 feet or something crazy like that? We had her propped up on a table.
9 feet.
9 feet. We had a little football field and everything.
Yeah, we had yard markers to see how far she'd shoot.
And then we had a blind guy with a basket trying to catch the...
legally blind if you're shooting it out. He was using some type of sonar.
This was before we met you, I think.
Yeah.
That's got to be about a year ago. Last summer already? Wow.
Yeah. How time flies.
I know. We got in a lot of trouble for that show.
Last night in my apartment, we had Stephen Lynch and Leona Ness passing a guitar. You guys know Leona Ness yet? She's unbelievable. She's like... she's kind of like Fiona Apple without the baggage and without like, but like that beautiful a voice.
Yeah.
And she's on MCA. She just came out now, and they were passing the guitar back and forth, and she's got like the most beautiful voice you've ever heard. And Stephen Lynch is like, she's like embarrassed. She's up at the apartment. There's like 20 guys in my apartment, and her and her bassist are there. And I'm like, come on, Lynch, just lead off with Lullaby. And he's doing Lullaby, and then we passed the guitar to her, and she's like, oh, my heart, why'd you leave me? It was like the most amazing, like, everyone was like just, for some reason it worked. Like, everyone was able to switch gears.
A little bit of contrast there, yeah.
It was unbelievable. She's great. I should have brought the CD in, because I have a feeling we're going to have a lot of time to kill waiting for the second.
No, we'll be fine. Dennis, what's up?
How you doing, guys?
Good.
All right, man. I tried the what are we going to do about this about a week ago.
Jay, why don't you explain what are we going to do about this again? We're getting new listeners every day.
I don't know what that is.
You're in the car.
It was your thing, man.
You're in the car.
Then what are we going to do about it?
You want to close the deal?
Yeah.
You want to close the deal?
What's you got a girl with you?
No, she's not here. I took her out from work last week.
Yeah.
We kind of fooled around a little bit. Took her out to smoke.
And you hit the dead end.
And whipped it out and said, what are we going to do about this? She just gave me the look like you're crazy. Put it away.
She's not
didn't work, man.
Well, then she's not going, man. That's it. She likes you as a friend.
Jay, you're the best. If I was there last week, I would have kicked that guy Billy's ass myself for you.
That's all right. Thanks.
All right, man. You rock.
I think she just used you for your reefer. Like, yeah, I'll go out and smoke. Put that away. Give me the other bone.
I thought it was going to be close. We only had about 45 minutes, and I had to get back to work.
Did you start stroking it?
I should have did that.
Yeah, you got to be like, look, I got to finish it up myself. And, look what you did to me here.
You left me hanging, man.
Well, we didn't talk about it for like 3 weeks. I kind of forgot the steps.
Well, it's all in my pamphlet. You can get on there.
All right, yeah. I got to get your book. I want a section in the book.
Okay, Dennis.
All right. Thanks a lot, guys. You guys are the best.
Go see Kevin Pollack, Ocean Township.
Kevin Pollack tonight. Yeah, Rascals. Where's Spaz? We got to get back into the gay look. We can't miss this opportunity. Here he is. Take that mic over there, Spaz. So Spaz...
I have a very important announcement to make.
Uh-oh.
Somebody is on eBay.
Yeah.
Auctioning off the Map of Hawaii shirt that allegedly left my person during the fight.
Yeah.
It's not the shirt. It is definitely... I have the shirt at home.
Okay.
So if anybody's out there on eBay, like, looking around going, I'll buy the shirt, it's not the shirt.
Not the guy's authentic shirt.
The guy's just got a shirt.
All right, let's hold on, Spaz. Jim has a twist on Jay's trick. What are we going to do about this? Go ahead, Jim.
It's not, you don't do what are you going to do about this. You got to say, look what you're doing to me, baby. And then you take their hand and you slide it down.
No.
Wow.
That's how, look what you're doing to me, baby.
Well, look what you're doing to me is great.
Oh, that
but
sounds good.
sliding the head or hand, they get a little freaky because it reminds them of their uncle. You're just going to start doing it yourself, and then they're just going to feel stupid staring at you. And eventually they'll take over from there.
All right, Jim.
That's good.
All right, well, anyway, thanks a lot, guys. You suck.
All right.
I like that guys are, taking what are we going to do about this and, getting their own,
making it their own.
Getting their own batting stance out of it.
Yeah, they're trying it out. James, what's up? You're next on NEW.
Yo, what's going on, guys?
How are you?
Great. I got to say, my wife's relative worked for NBC. I used to go to the NBC Saturday Night Live parties for many times, and I thought Jay Moore was the most arrogant person I have ever seen. Now after seeing him on your show, I think he's like the greatest guy.
Oh, cool.
I got to say, bro.
Why did he come off like a? Did he come off like an arrogant?
Yeah. Well, how did I come off as? Maybe I was just drunk.
Yeah, he was just like very pompous, like he was the man. Like he was too good to be around you. But after hearing him on the show, he's like one of the guys. And I just wanted to say, good job, guys.
Yeah, I don't get that from Jay at all.
I don't get it anymore, man. I got to say.
I think your first impression was right.
Yeah, we got to be careful. We can't kiss Jay's ass too much, or we're gonna have more comedians
in here
fighting him.
I'm not going to kiss his ass. I just want to say he's a great guy so far from what I hear of him, and I got to go see his show next time.
Okay, thank you, James.
Thanks, James. Appreciate it.
All right, so
in James's defense, I was drinking pretty heavily back then.
Oh, you are?
So, you're loaded at a table and you're like trying to get some chick or something, and a guy rolls up like, "Hey, Jay Moore." You're like, "Yeah, excuse me, I'm
working here.
I'm working here."
So you got to put the cones out.
And the guy's like, "Screw you! I just wanted to say hi." But you got your own MO, so I can see how that could come across that way.
We're still waiting for the first girl to show up.
Yeah.
She gets Mike Horn tickets for tomorrow night. Great seats. All you have to do is oil wrestle for a little while.
Hey, how was No Doubt with your eyeshadow?
Great.
Did you buy beer for like 14-year-olds?
Yeah. All of them.
We went over the review earlier.
Oh, you did? I woke up at 3.
It's okay. It was very funny.
Bunch of pink hair dye and stuff. I think I had more pubes on myself than in the entire room. You're walking around with a drink, because they sell booze over there, and you turn around and almost spill it on a 9-year-old in her PJs because she's going right to bed when she's done with the show.
Or the best when you go to a show like that and you actually have like a big thing of beer, and then you like enter the crowd and they'll start staring at you like the apes looking at the monolith in 2001. They just can't believe, like, oh, beer,
wow, beer,
Homer,
beer.
All right, so
that was
Spaz.
great.
All right, Spaz, grab the mic. Now, Spaz...
I'll take the headset off so he gets the full view.
Well, let me explain. We had Spaz's Weekend Review very early in the show today. I understand.
Riveting.
A lot of people in their cars now. You missed out on a great Weekend Review. One of the things Spaz covered was the gay look and the gay face.
He says Kevin Spacey has... he believes Kevin Spacey is gay because he has a gay face.
And a gay look. Now, you want to explain the gay look again before you decide what Jay Moore is officially?
Yes.
The gay look could either be more roundish face instead of rectangular and more drawn, or it could be really, really pushing on the sides and making the top and your chin longer.
Wait, I gotta write that down. Sides, round.
Gay face.
Okay.
So if you have a round face...
I thought you were... I thought that meant you were gay. I didn't know you had a buttonhole.
It was the face.
I'm sure they dumped
I
out of
asked
that.
Kevin Spacey if he was gay to his face, and he told me no.
I'm sure they dumped out of that, but Jay just gave a very good definition of what's gay, what gay is all about. All right, so Spaz.
Yes.
Does Jay have the gay look and the gay face?
Well, in lieu of everything I've seen this past week, I'm going to say no.
Yeah,
no, everything aside, just the look.
Yeah,
you could look.
You're looking for the gay look and the gay face.
It shows some tendencies.
My face.
You're bordering on a gay face.
My face has gay tendencies.
Now, Jay, don't beat up Spaz. We need Spaz. He gives us...
For what?
He gives us great
We don't
stuff.
even know.
We don't know.
Whoa!
So what is it about his face?
It's the way it's contorted.
It's
What?
Contorted? I'm gas. I've been holding them in ever since I've been in here. I'm waiting to crunch in the Jay Moore suite.
Is it the forehead, the cheekbones, the sucked-in look, the long...
The chin, the way it's
the
drawn look.
Well, that's because, I purposely diet and exercise to get the thin face to kind of get like more of a chiseled face. Now I sound like a complete fag.
Well, you have to do that to get parts, though.
No, he looks better. It just looks better on film.
Yeah.
It's the drawn. He's got that drawn thing going.
Drawn?
Like
you are completely insane. You are completely friggin' insane. I think.
like a pear.
It's like a pear.
So if you have a pear face, you're gay. Reverse pear, though. Reverse pear.
I usually can tell if a guy's gay by his face if there's nuts on the bridge of his nose. That's pretty much gay. But I don't know how you can just look at somebody.
I can look at somebody and tell if they're gay.
Right.
All right.
But I couldn't explain it. You just look at a guy and go, oh,
yeah.
he's gay.
Okay.
Like when Marco rolled in here, as I go,
That's gay.
I don't know if it was the face or the leather.
Gay.
I don't know if it was the face or the leather underpants.
What a week of radio we've had.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks to Jay Moore. You leaving tomorrow, Jay?
No, I'm leaving Wednesday. I'm taking my father to opening day Tuesday. And that'll be the best. And then Wednesday I'm rolling out.
Yeah, Audi.
When did you
Tina Cola's at Caroline's tonight, so we're all going to go up and see him.
I'll go.
In his nice middle slot. Mario Cantone's headlining.
Oh, you're kidding?
Does he have a gay face?
Yeah, Mario Cantone.
When's the show tonight?
8 and 10:30.
Let's go.
Mike Tina Cola.
I'll go support Mike.
How funny will it be to yell full-blown AIDS with a gay headliner?
Oh, my God.
Wow.
Steam Pipe Alley. You used to have that show, Steam Pipe Alley, man.
That's right.
A kid's show.
That's good.
Anyway, I had a showing of the Jay Moore fight at my house last night.
Oh, you edited it?
We have like
You're like Steve Sable from NFL Films.
Yeah,
it's a 2-camera shoot.
We have a 20. We have
edit it together.
We have a 27-minute version that is just awesome stuff. Awesome.
All the highlights.
You got to get a copy before you go to L.A.
Okay, definitely.
So we're watching. My brothers are in stitches, first of all, and there's so much behind the scenes footage that I didn't even know what was going on. You in the elevator is classic.
That is some funny stuff.
Where you're like critiquing your own performance.
You're
and
pissed
stuff.
off that you missed with that first shot. You glance
the lead right,
and you're
like,
shadow.
oh, I missed it. I can't believe.
And he's shadow boxing in the elevator and stuff.
I blasted one of these doors with like as hard as I could. I think I broke my knuckle.
It's classic because I didn't know that was going on.
Is that on the tape?
No, but the elevator stuff is great because you are so hyped up and you're pissed off that you missed with the lead right and you're like, damn, I should have hooked him. And then you're like shadow boxing and stuff.
How did I look shadow boxing? Gay or did I look straight?
No, I wouldn't want to mess with you.
When did you stop drinking?
May 5th, 2 years ago.
And what huge event prompted that?
I realized once I had one, that's
really?
It's all over.
But there wasn't one single event that was
I never did.
Most people have some kind of a thing that happens.
No,
like,
I was never.
That's it.
I never was crazy. I never I never crapped my pants. I never I don't understand the concept of like having 2 beers. I just don't even now. I just don't understand. It doesn't taste good. It's not like
it's either 20 or not.
Yeah, you drink to get loaded. Like let's get bombed. That's how I
can't be happy though with like just a slight buzz and nurse that through.
No, because once I get the buzz, I want to keep going. Like let's keep this buzz rolling. Let's keep it going. What are those shots? Line them up.
Yeah.
Line them up, Norton. Line them up. Chalk them up.
Some men are gonna do some drinking. Clear the field.
Clear the field.
Clear the field.
Grape juice.
That was a good one. You got the pitch pipe?
That was amazing. You remember the honeymooners?
That was great, man.
What was it? It was grape juice.
Grape juice.
I thought they were drinking wine, and they got fake drunk.
Oh, I had some head this morning, love.
So did I. Thank God there was cold grape juice in the fridge.
All right.
Yeah.
We got to take a break.
So what happened to the other girl that was going to wrestle? Is she stuck in traffic, or?
Well, where's the other girl? Can we take a look at her?
Velvet?
Maybe she could just rub oil on herself.
That's a fine sister.
That could be fun.
That's one sister right there.
It's a sister?
Mm-hmm. Sister. A-H. Sister.
Velvet.
Sister.
Her name's Velvet.
Wow, Velvet. What's up?
Hey, Velvet.
Yeah, that's a sister right there, baby.
How you doing?
Yeah.
So you're one of the oil wrestlers?
Yes. I am.
We saw you in one of the magazines in Portfolio.
What magazine's that? Let me see.
Portfolio.
Let me see that.
How come you didn't get in on the Tretch photo shoot?
Let me see her spread. And her photo shoot.
I'm already in it with my girlfriend, so what's the sense of hugging all the whole book, you know what I mean?
Holy smoke. Wow, huh?
Let me see.
Look at that.
You are sexy.
She's got an appliance. And then she's got whoa.
There's a photo shoot of a girl laying on a bearskin rug, and then halfway through the photo shoot, the bearskin rug is like attacking her vagina.
It's doing the thing. Let me see, yeah?
Let me get passing it around. I love that you're comfortable with guys just passing naked photos of you around.
That's not the only time anybody see me naked.
Look at that.
Sexy.
She got her butt all perched up there.
It's an ice cream scooper, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, and then the other girl's got
That's why brothers drive Cadillacs, because you can't stick that ass in a Volkswagen. You gotta treat that ass right.
Oh, my God.
Get a nice big Lincoln for that ass. That's too sweet.
Look what this chick's doing to you in here.
Yeah, that other chick's got nothing on Velvet. Velvet's hotter than you.
But look, she's tossing her salad.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that.
Oh, yeah, it's my girl Velvet.
Let me take a look here.
Velvet, huh?
If you like that, I'm going to be in the same book next month. I'm going to be on the cover.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, do you get like a commission if more people buy that issue than other issues? Do you get a cut of any of that money?
Not by money. They just want me to take their pictures.
Wow, look at that. Look at that purple winged bat.
Purple winged bat. Is that a euphemism for vagina?
Yes.
No, it's a prop she's using in the photo shoot.
So, Velvet, what happened to your wrestling partner?
Stuck in the photos. We all had photos to do. I was first, so I got out first.
I'd like to get you off first.
Wow.
You ever do any movies?
Yes, I have 4 porno movies out.
Oh, yeah? Oh. What are some of the fun titles we can look for you in?
Oh, they're all in Caesar Video.
No, I mean, like, what are the titles of the movies?
Oh, like Sensuous Woman,
yeah.
Sexy Dancer, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Whoa.
What's that mean, 5, 6, 7, 8?
Volume.
Oh, volumes, 5, 6, 7, 8. I apologize. All right. So what's wrong with Caesar Video that they only hooked up with Velvet in episode 5? I'm sitting next to you. I'd have you in episode -6.
Yeah. Is it like Star Wars, where there's a prequel that's going to come out to answer some of the unanswered
It's a big word,
questions?
Anthony. Come on. Let's keep it nice. Nice and simple for everybody.
All right, Jay.
So listen to me. So you got 4 videos. Caesar video.
Yes.
All right, and everybody can look at Velvet and Caesar video. Now, do you guys use condoms? Because I hate when people use condoms in pornos.
No.
No, huh?
That's what I hate. I hate when you rent a porno, you want to get your jerk going.
It's fantasy world.
Yeah.
Like,
and you're masturbating, and you're looking at people that are germ conscious.
Yeah.
I don't want to worry about you getting sick. What are you afraid of germs? You're a porn star.
No, we kind of took care of the germ part beforehand.
You get tested and everything. You do your thing. Sometimes you're masturbating and they're all wearing I want dirty people having dirty sex.
Right. As dirty as it gets.
I want a guy with lupus having sex with a chick with half a leg in an alley, and he pulls out and wipes it on the curb. And then she throws up.
You're even shocking Velvet there, Jay. I don't even know.
I'm not that good looking, Velvet, so I can't be shy.
Be careful. We don't want to play the Van Halen record again.
No way.
We're running out of delay. This just in. Challenger for Velvet on the way from Privilege.
Oh, really?
We have a challenger for you, Velvet.
Oh, really?
How about you do these a lot? You do the oil wrestling a lot, huh?
We just kind of started this, but what you feel, some people, the person that's coming to wrestle me, I'm not China. So don't get that idea. It's more of an erotic type situation.
Oh, good. Because
we don't want any more.
Wait a minute.
Right.
We're out of dumb. We're losing the show again.
So you make a lot of money doing the videos. What do you like doing more, the videos, photo shoots, or the wrestling?
The photo shoots.
I believe Velvet wants to touch some poontang is what she was getting at.
That's what it calls for.
What about penises?
What about them? Love them.
They only made one. Mine is the only one they made in white.
That's all right.
Because I'm an honorary member, I'm brother from the waist down.
Oh, yeah.
Cassie?
Yeah, but if me and you do, we have to wear a condom, though.
Now the condom has
No,
to be.
because I'm married. My wife, they can smell it.
I didn't want to do anything. I just wanted to see.
No, I want to do it. If I take my junk out, it's got to go someplace.
Jay, show Velvet your junk.
Let me see your ass. Let me see that beautiful...
You want to see my ass?
Oh, God, look at that. Oh,
wow.
My God, look at that. Oh, my God.
Mm-hmm.
I'm taking it out right now.
That looks like a double scoop of Haagen-Dazs chocolate.
Woo! Look at the tattoos on you.
Oh, my tattoos?
What's that, the crying Indian from the litter commercial? Oh, it's a horse. It looked like an Indian, like with the...
Yeah, it's a stallion.
Man, that's
stallion.
It symbolizes the strength.
Symbolizes the strength?
Yeah, you got...
Spaz, what does symbolate mean?
Symbolize.
Oh, okay.
You got an ass like one of those, like the 100-meter dash ladies.
Hey.
That's ass. You could put a drink on that ass.
Like Flo-Jo.
Flo-Jo in the studio.
Oh, God. There's nothing like a nice big ass. There's nothing. See, you tell a white girl, like, you got a nice big ass, they're like, big?
Yeah, they got all big.
I wouldn't say big if I meant it in a bad way, you moron.
Yeah.
I mean, something I can put my face into, park a bike in.
Yeah. More cushion for the pushing.
That's right, baby.
Now, Jay, show Velvet the junk.
It's soft now. I got it. Let me get it going. It's soft. It's small.
You see how he backed out?
No, hey, they know me. I don't back out of anything. Listen, it's a grower, not a shower.
Marco.
We got to tell that story. And we got to tell that story.
Which one?
The one we've never told on the radio.
My penis is a grower, not a shower. So when it's soft, it looks like
a rock.
Show me one.
Oh, wait till... Okay, we'll wait. Another month we can tell a great story.
Does it involve me?
No.
It's pretty funny.
If I'm soft, it just looks like an acorn.
Well, yeah.
It's an elephant with a bad haircut. I'm trying to think who I stole that from.
I know. You better be careful.
You stole that, Jay! Opie, if you were a comic, you'd know that.
If you were a comic, Opie! I can do impressions, see?
The angry Paul.
I gotta smile at him. Speaking of the fight, Rick is working his you-know-what off in the other studio. He's going to have elevator and outside audio from the fight available in a few minutes.
Okay, good.
Never before heard audio from the elevator.
In review, Velvet, you sexy sister. Oh, God, what I could do to you. I'm the only guy in this building that can handle you, you know that?
Really now?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You keep
really
giggling, honey.
Yeah, I'll agree with you. You scare the hell out of me.
No, I'm scared.
Now, see, I'm the type of person that takes a challenge, so,
Woo! Well,
Can you do that ass dance, you know?
Yeah, get in the corner.
Bend over.
it's not called the J. Moore Suite for nothing.
Like you bend over and shake that ass and it goes in circles and stuff.
Oh, God, it's amazing.
Where's I love
all white girls just...
I like big butts and I cannot lie.
Every white girl should just kill themselves right now.
Look at that.
All right, here, watch the ass move.
We're getting big butts. Oh,
hold on.
God.
Let me get you some music here. All right, here we go.
You know, I was going to...
Like big
Put the headphones on there, Chris. That's velvet.
Woo! Oh, my God. Look at her move that ass. Oh, my God. Oh, wow. Whoa. It's too hoppity hop.
Wow.
Too hoppity hop.
I can shake that.
But I'm not a comic, Jay, so don't laugh.
Wait a minute. Oh, God.
Okay, do that move again, that butt move.
Now you got
do it for Jay.
You dropped the drawers.
Yeah, do it for Jay. Do it for Jay.
Yeah, let's see that ass. You sexy. Oh, God, look at that. Oh, she's shaking like a car on bad gas. Woo! Honey. Oh, God. See, if I had sex with Velvet, I'd last 2 seconds. Because she'd clench up her ass and just pull me in. And it'd be
all over, man.
No, we wouldn't. I just get them back up and we do it again.
Oh, Velvet, Rascals South in Ocean Township. Velvet, we've been Rascals in Ocean
Velvet
Township.
P-Plan.
No way.
I hate that.
Velvet's doing videos, baby.
Yeah.
She sees it. She don't need that garbage money.
Have you done the P-Plan stuff?
No.
No, she's classy, man.
So do you do it in all the places in the films?
Do
You know, the
anal?
butt.
You do anal?
Oh, yeah. No.
Oh, yeah. You get extra cash for that?
Yeah.
Yeah?
No doubt.
Never did
And extra
DP?
pleasure, too.
Oh.
Double penetration?
Never tried that one yet, but you could be the first if you want, you know.
Wow, she's really into you, yo.
She knows I'm not afraid of her.
Show the junk, man. Show
I
the
got to
junk.
get it going. I will show it, but I'm not going to show it soft because it's stupid looking. Oh, man. Maybe she can get it for me. Without the cameras. My mom and dad. This will be the one day my mom and dad are listening.
I just hope your aunt's not listening. She doesn't like our show.
My aunt my dad.
We met Jay's aunt, and she was
Aunt Sally.
horrified. Aunt Sally.
I gave her all the Rascals money to her.
Yeah, oh, really?
And she calls me every time she spends. She goes, I got my teeth whitened. I go, how much was that? She goes, $150. I'm like, well, spend. What are you going to spend? Spend some money, honey.
Yeah, exactly.
My dad listens to you guys like religiously now. He switched over from like Rush Limbaugh.
Oh, cool.
But he won't refer to you guys as anything. He'll go, yeah, I was listening to the fight on that stupid Opie and Anthony show. It's never the Opie and Anthony show. That stupid Opie and Anthony show. Like, he can't give in. Like, upper class, you know, Republican white guy. He just can't. He won't cave in and just say that he loves the show.
We'll get him, too. It takes time.
No, he listens every day.
I know, but he'll admit it. They all admit it eventually.
It does take time.
Trust me, that's my dad's way of admitting it.
Oh, really?
Like, yeah, I was watching your stupid Yankees.
Man, she is eyeing you, yo.
We're like Invasion of the Body Snatchers, this show.
I'm trying to get it going.
Jesus.
Don't look.
I'm not looking. I'm turning my head.
Oh, how do you know I'm not just scratching my stomach?
Is he showing you?
No,
his junk?
I'm not going to show it.
waiting.
I'm not going to show it till all later up.
Yeah? Well, give her like a sneak preview, yo.
It's yo. All of a sudden he's Bernie Mac. It's soft now. Where are the cameras?
Get the camera. Dude, we went through that one other time.
Hey,
man. What, you stupid?
And look at this one here.
You got the internet behind you.
You're so stupid!
One time
You guys are such idiots. Well, let me explain.
One time there.
Jay's ready to pull out.
I'm gonna get water. You explain.
All right, Jay's ready to pull out his
water.
Jay's ready to pull out his junk, and we had a problem last time with cameras and stuff. So what does our crew do? One runs in with a video camera. We have the Spaz cam that 1 million people are checking out right now, and Ben's got the digital camera. You idiots! All right, and we got to take a break.
All right.
We got Velvet's Challenger on the way. We got audio from the Jay Moore Fat Guy fight.
Mm-hmm.
Never before heard audio of the fight.
Yeah.
We got some elevator footage. And what else are we doing today? Blah, blah. There was something else, but I can't remember at this moment in time.
No.
I can't remember. All right, we'll figure it out. Stay there. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Are you kidding?
No, I'm not.
Oh, my God.
Let's just put it this way.
Giddy up.
Giddy up, right. Where's... Anyway,
there's no describing what is going on.
Just use your imagination. Little giddy up.
In Studio 2.
Yeah.
Oh, my dear sweet Jesus. What the hell is that man doing?
That's why I was laughing, because it was obvious that Jay was ready to meet Velvet, let's just say. I know, shut up. We can't say it on the radio. Everyone is in shock coming into the studio. All right, Ed. Dude, I don't need to see that. I don't need to see that.
Oh, my God.
All right, we're in the middle of commercials. We'll be back. Stay there.
Opie and Anthony. It's a Kevlar kind of day. 102.7 WNEW.
Some kind of body armor.
We're just all dumbfounded at this point.
I didn't want to turn around and look into the other studio during the CarCast commercial because I'm a professional. I wanted to...
professional radio broadcaster, Anthony.
I wanted to do the read accurately, get all the information out that our friends at CarCast want. And it was very distracting to have everybody gawking in the other studio and laughing while I was trying to do this read.
We were all looking over your shoulder while you were doing the CarCast read. You were doing some plug-in, and quite frankly, someone else was doing some plug-in, too.
Oh, my dear, sweet Jesus.
Billy, what's going on?
Yo, what's up, man?
Hey.
Yo, I called up like 7 times. Spaz hung up on me. Yo, there's a double murder in my hometown.
A double murder in your hometown?
Double murder. A guy caught his wife cheating with another man. He blew his head off with a shotgun.
Let me see. By the sound of your voice, I believe you live in Dix Hills.
No, I live in Sleepy Hollow, New York.
Oh, yeah?
Yo, all the news stations are here. Yo, send some people. If anyone's in Westchester, send some people down here. You got Channel 47, Spanish Channel, Channel 4, 5, 2, everyone.
Everyone's there, so it's time to do some wowing live on TV is what you're saying.
Do some wowing, yo. Yo, you got Channel 47, the Telemundo. You guys can go international.
International, that would be cool.
Telemundo.
All right, thank you, man.
No problem. Yo, I'm dead ass, yo.
All right, yo.
Dead ass.
Thank you.
No problem.
And
all right.
I'm dead ass.
Laney, what's going on?
I am stuck in traffic.
Are you trying to make your way here?
Yes?
Where are you, Laney?
I'm on 95. I had to do a recording for the website for one of the rooms. We're at 69.
Oh, you're one of the old, the oil wrestlers that, is late, right?
Yes, we were doing for 69menow.net.
All right, now where are you right now, yo?
I'm on 95.
Yeah?
I'm trying to get onto 87.
Oh.
So I hear she's definitely keeping you occupied, though.
Well, she's keeping someone occupied.
Okay, well, that's what she does well.
Hey, do you think she'd have a problem banging a virgin? Earl? Where's Earl?
You think Earl can hear? You think he'd make it through it?
Where's Earl? Grab Earl. I don't know.
He has work to do.
Dude, go get Earl.
Earl, the gay guy?
All 4 of you guys, grab Earl and bring him down. Earl, the gay guy who's a 30-year-old virgin. We got 4 or 5 guys running down the hall to get... they better hurry because Earl's going to run out of the building, Anthony.
Yeah, I know.
Laney.
Yes.
Get your ass down here, yo.
I am trying.
All right. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Dan, what's going on?
Yeah, I wanted to see if anyone is being a gentleman pushing in Velvet's stool.
Wow, look at the time. We got to go. Thank you, Dan.
Thank you.
I can't even tell you what's going on. I can't even say what's going on. Oh, my God.
All right, listen. All right, we got Earl in the studio. Tie him down.
Earl, right here.
Right here. Get on mic, Earl.
What's going on?
All right, get Velvet. Wow.
Sit here. Get the thing.
I can't even say what's going on.
Sit.
Oh, my dear.
Get the hell out of here. Chalk it up, Norton. What is going on?
Huh?
What's going on?
Nothing's going on.
Well, Earl, why don't you just take a look in that studio?
Oh, Jesus.
Now, Earl, how would you like to, oh, there she is. Hey, Velvet. How you doing, Velvet?
This is Earl. First of all, we're convinced he's gay. He hasn't been with a woman. He's 30 years old. He's a virgin.
I'm 29.
Virgin. Is there any, virgin. Velvet, is there anything you could do to help us out with this situation here? I notice you're moving closer to him already.
Well, you first gotta look at me. Turn around, baby.
Yeah. Turn around.
Take the camera off. Take the camera off.
What are you, virgin? What are you, Jay?
Okay. No, just take the camera off. Shut up, man. No,
shut up, bitch.
The mic.
Isn't it? I don't think there's too much I can do. He's too tight.
Yeah, see, he's got to loosen up. You're right. See, Velvet knows.
I have no idea what's going on.
You got to loosen up a little bit. Earl, that's all. Hey, look who's back in the studio. Jay Moore.
Jay Moore's back.
How you doing?
We had some Velvet time.
All right, turn off the camera because you're going to wreck the bit.
Yeah.
He's not going to do it with the camera.
I bet my junk is bigger than Earl's junk.
Really?
Yeah, oh, yeah.
All right, Velvet, you got to look at some junk?
Oh, yeah. Lovely.
Ah, look at
Very
that.
much so.
And does Jay have the black man disease?
Oh, no, not exactly. No. Oh, chocolate is his flavor, I believe.
Oh, no, it sounded like you were disagreeing with him. Say that again.
Look, Jay's got to stand up for himself.
So rephrase that, Opie.
Hey, chocolate.
Does Jay have the black man's disease?
Disease?
No, you don't have a black man's
sickle cell?
Okay, all right. But does Jay, you know what I'm saying. How's his... White man disease, I should say. I'm sorry. Yes.
How's his Johnson?
Yeah.
Lovely.
Lovely?
Lovely.
You have a lovely Johnson.
I couldn't. It was only halfway.
It's better.
I couldn't.
Just talking code. I want all this on the air, but they're going to dump down the hall.
Okay. Velvet had a little toy with her.
Yeah.
And she was pleasuring herself with a toy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like a little dump truck she brought with her.
Yeah.
And I wanted to see if it pleased me as much as it pleased her.
Yeah.
And I wanted to, I told her, I'm black from the waist down.
Yeah.
So we were trying to get the flag top mast.
Right.
Yeah. But because every time I looked up, there's 6 guys pressed against the window laughing.
You were laughing.
I was only able to get it to maybe like.
Well, look at what room you picked. You picked the room with all the windows in it.
She hits the deck and starts pleasure. What am I going to do? Oh, no, not here. I don't want to ruin it. Hey, if that's where she feels like she wants to play dump truck, I'm playing in the sand right there. And then right when you called her in, I thought we might have had a missile launch right when you guys broke it up.
We didn't break it up.
Sean, what's going on?
Hey, how you doing, O&A?
Good.
Listen, I'm a long-time listener. I got one question for Velvet.
Yes,
and I want you to think about your shows, O&A.
Yeah.
And I'm a black man talking.
Yeah.
Did you put a little nigga in it? Remember that, O&A?
Oh, when she moves that ass.
Yeah, did she put a little nigga in it? There was a story one time about this guy who was dating this white girl, and she said, put a little nigga in it. And then she started chasing them all around the house. Remember that?
Yeah. Right. Well, it was actually it was a black lady.
A white guy and a black girl.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he said put a little nigga in it.
Right.
And
what he meant by that is like
started chasing them all around
the
the house.
ass moving, Get
exactly.
the rhythm going in there.
Yeah, there's never appropriate time to drop an N-bomb on anybody.
Oh, and I got a question.
Yeah, go ahead, Sean.
All right.
How do we know you're really black?
You talking about, homeboy?
I'm joking.
Okay, but I can speak appropriately if you like me, sir.
No, I was joking, B.
Okay, but check this out. Yeah. There's one bit. I called Rick about one bit that I wanted to play when you guys were on vacation, and I want a tape of it because I know you can't play it.
What is it, yo?
Guess which? Want a copy of that?
I am so in trouble for that bit.
I even have to hang up because
it was a net, wasn't it? Rusty Stub?
Yeah, Rusty Stub.
It's in a lot of trouble over that bit. We can't go there.
Yeah.
All right, let's get back to Velvet and Black Earl.
If Earl was any whiter, he'd be Greg Gumbel.
Yeah. So, Earl. Now, Earl, of course, is
virgin.
A virgin.
Virgin.
Scotzo.
Virgin.
And, I don't know. I think maybe he needs to feel some of the pleasures of a woman.
I can tell you this right now, that Velvet is sort of horny.
Yeah.
And there were visible signs of...
Okay, yeah. Oh, okay.
I don't want you to have to dump out.
No, that's very good. You're playing along nicely.
It wasn't exactly... you know, when you go to the desert and the air is very dry.
Right.
It was, let's just say it was very humid.
More like a rainforest.
No, not rainforest. She was just getting going.
More like a tundra.
What,
Opie, what? Why'd you punch out?
All right, listen.
I don't know. It looked like it was crying. I think it was a very sad.
Looked like the sad Indian?
Yeah, the crying Indian from the litter commercial.
Yeah, okay. So what are we going to do with Earl here? This is our opportunity.
Earl, you're gay? I didn't know you were gay. Because you're fake. You don't have a gay face.
Maybe just let her run her hands down your shoulders.
Oh, put it in her mouth, Earl. She's a porn star. That's what she's here for. She gets money, exposure. So let her all the money she made.
Let her just maybe rub your shoulders.
Yeah, Earl, let Velvet work.
There.
What? Turn that camera off.
Oh, wow, you are gay.
So now let her just rub your shoulder.
Mrs. Muir.
That's right. There you go.
All right, Velvet is just trying to relax Earl.
There we go. See? Now that's nice, right?
Some down below there.
That's nice.
Virgin.
Yeah, baby.
See, there you go.
There you go. Take it out again.
Whoa, Earl. Keep going, Velvet. Don't listen.
Don't let Jay distract you. Go ahead. Just lay back. You see, this is an enjoyable thing. Got a lovely sister rubbing you. Woo!
Yeah, baby.
Virgin.
There you go.
There you go, Velvet. Yeah. Velvet trying to loosen up Earl a little bit.
Hey, you can't get loosened up by Velvet, man.
All right.
Oh, look at that. Yeah. There you go.
It smells like the wrestling room in high school.
Earl just got a little face or something there. Something.
Whoa. Uh-oh. Earl's pissed at Psycho Mark. She's gonna... Oh, my God. There's going to be a fight.
Same Psycho Mark.
Hey, Psycho Mark Rowan. I'm going to break the camera, man. You're wrecking the bit. Now sit down, Earl.
Earl, there will be no more pictures taken.
Earl, I'll fight Psycho Mark if there's a picture.
For some reason, Earl thinks he's Billy D. Williams. He doesn't want any video or pictures of himself taken.
Gonna wreck those endorsements.
So, Earl, I have a question for Earl. You're a gay virgin.
Virgin.
You're a gay virgin.
Are you gay?
Gay. Virgin.
Are you a virgin?
No.
Then how come they say you're a gay
virgin?
Yeah.
What's my job?
I think you're gay.
Yeah, prove you're not gay, Earl.
Bang her right here on the table. You're gay. How long did I know? I know in 2 seconds we were pimping in the next room. In front of her posse. I had those two guys. I was like trying to get an erection in front of Monty Williams from Notre Dame. I was with Ron Dane and freaking Peter Warwick back there. Those guys are animals. Just I don't know if they're like going to cheer me on or hit me over the head with a brick. Like, Jay, you're the man. Crap.
All of a sudden you're Reginald Denny.
Yeah, I thought they were going to Reginald Denny. Hey, leave the sisters to us. I didn't know. I was in a nervous situation over there, Earl.
Yeah.
Now, Earl, but they can feel I'm an honorary member. I mean, Earl, come on.
Let's go back to Velvet.
Where's old dirty bastard? He had his junk out in 2 seconds.
You know what?
No, don't worry about it. Don't worry. Stinky trying to sneak the camera in there.
Why are you guys doing that?
I don't know.
We're
telling him no. We're telling him no cameras.
No
goddamn
cam on.
No
Spaz cam.
Rick, go tell. I'm serious. Anyone who pops a camera gets fired. It's stupid. It's not even funny. You just wreck the whole freaking segment.
All right, Velvet. Maybe a little more relaxation for our own Earl.
Virgin.
Spaz, make sure there's no cameras. I'm serious.
Hey, Velvet, why don't you show him the little man in the boat?
Ooh.
Yeah, come on.
But he ain't so little. It's like a speed bag. She was excited in there. Oh, when I get done with you.
Got the fat man paddling the canoe, huh?
Yeah. It looked like Billy Hine in the boat.
Okay.
Look, I had to get an erection with these guys standing over me. And Earl's sitting here. You won't even let her rub her shoulders.
Yeah. So, Velvet, back to you.
Virgin.
Don't worry about Earl anymore. Let's.
We're wasting valuable, sexy Velvet time.
Yes, of course.
On Caesar Video, everybody. Buy those Velvet videos, because she does it.
No, don't.
She
Not
does it.
actually. If you really, really want to see it live in action, go to 69menow.net and you'll see the man in the boat.
What do you make the most money off of? Let's pump that up.
Oh, what I make the most money doing the magazines and doing internet.
The internet. So say the internet address again. You guys got to see this.
Yeah, and she's going to open up for Kevin Pollack tonight.
Yeah, she's at
69menow. Exactly.
69menow.net.
She tells me you're not getting stock advice when you go to 69menow.
Hey, you never know.
Yeah,
you never know. That could be the hook.
Wow.
Oh, God, you could crack walnuts in that ass.
Velvet, do you have anything else for Earl?
Oh.
Give him a little something, something. Yeah. I'm trying, bro.
Put a power move on.
You gotta give it to me, right? I'm trying.
Earl Virgin. Virgin. Okay. Coming. Virgin, coming.
Scottsdale lives on at our station.
Is he alive, that guy? He left.
Virgin.
He's at a competing radio station, but you hear him more
I
here.
don't know who's bigger, me or Earl.
Earl's gay. Terrific. Okay, terrific. Earl's gay. Terrific.
Earl,
okay, terrific.
If you're not gay, you should be.
Earl, prove you're not gay. Let's go.
Prove that I'm not gay.
Prove you're black. Prove you're that rod.
Prove you're something, man.
Touch me.
Touch her.
Yeah.
Touch her.
Oh, my God. There's a woman. She's saying touch me.
Get down. Hips in the front, holes in the back, bitches in the trees.
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
Earl tuning in Tokyo. Yeah.
Earl looked like he didn't want to kiss Aunt Bunny.
Get down, get down.
Come on, look at all that ass. Oh, bring the toy. She's going to bring in her dump truck toy.
Okay, terrific. Earl's gay. Terrific. Okay, terrific.
Velvet. Hey.
Earl's gay. Terrific.
Hey. Look at this thing.
Okay, terrific.
Whoa. Hello.
Put the antibacterial on that?
No.
No, I'm asking her, because if she dropped it on the floor, it popped out and fell on the floor. And then she cleaned it with her mouth. You know, the mouth is the cleanest thing.
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
All right.
Earl, do you think you could possibly get an erection if she, Earl, you know what? Get out of my studio. You're the biggest fan I've ever seen in my life.
Earl's gay. Terrific. Okay, terrific.
Take out your junk. Can't believe this homo.
Earl, prove something.
God, Brian Gumble over here.
Earl, prove something. Where is Velvet?
I am right here.
Coming.
Velvet's giving up on you.
No, but do you think he's gay or not?
Something is definitely the issue.
Hey!
Something is definitely the issue.
Hey, Velvet, give Earl the ass shake. See what that does for him.
Yeah, give him that.
Don't waste that beautiful ass.
Come on, let's see what Earl says about this. There it is. Now give it that shake. Damn.
Oh.
Look at that, Earl, huh?
That was a very limp-wristed thumbs up.
Touch that. Oh, yeah, there you go.
Touch it, Earl. Spank it, you fag.
Wow.
Rat-tat-tat that ass.
Rat-tat-tat.
Hey, Earl, put a chronic flex on that ass. Biatch. Tat-tat that ass, nigga.
Oh, my God.
Gia. Hell, Gia.
The brothers behind you are looking at you like, stupid white boy.
That ain't it at all. I rub this in. This one was busy.
Oh, God. If anyone touches Jay's friggin' hands at this point.
No, the left hand's fine.
If you see Jay tonight at Caroline's, when he's hanging out watching Mike DiNicola, shake his left hand.
I'd go into the club with a fake hook in my right hand, so I can't shake hands.
Velvet's friends, get on the mic here.
Yo, this is Big Man E.O. here saying a warm welcome to everybody. Jay,
Watch that hand, brother. Watch that hand.
Am I a goofy white? You were in there. Am I a goofy white guy?
You're the man. That's who you are.
Yeah,
You're the man. There's nobody like you. Trust me.
My man, word up. But it's the left hand, B. You know how we do it. Fordham Road, nigga. You know that. You know that. From North, baby, the bricks. I'll mess this room up. 350 pounds. Hey, show my man the article of me putting a chronic flex on my man's ass. Hey, gay man. Pass that over here, baby.
Earl's gay. Terrific. Okay, terrific.
Yeah, front page, me ratting, tapping knuckles off a guy's forehead.
Hey, Velvet, have you given up on Earl?
Yeah, it's only but so much I can do.
Only so much you can do.
Somebody has to be willing, you know?
That's coming from a porn star.
Willing. Ass and face. What more do you want?
It's a porn star. She's getting pissed off, Earl.
Come on.
Earl, what's the problem over there?
Then I said, you don't want to
no problem. Huh?
No. That's my pimp language.
But.
I'm gonna wash my hands so I can start shaking people's hands like a regular.
Are we giving up on Earl?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, terrific. Earl's gay. Terrific.
Earl,
virgin.
Earl, you're getting a bad rap here.
Too late.
What do the brothers think? What do you think of Earl, man? He's crazy, right?
I know you got what it takes to take what you got. Trust me, you can do it. Come on, brother. Put them together. Put them together. Come on up, brother. Do the thing. Do the wild thing. Do the do.
Make the brothers proud.
Come on, big man.
Is he the whitest black guy you've ever seen?
Okay.
What's up with that? It's Bobby Bonilla. Come on.
You are here to represent the black men.
Take it out, Tony Gwynn.
This is too much. Come on.
Well, we played a great
Supposed to
game.
be our representative over here.
Yeah, Velvet is...
I think you work in a coal mine or something your whole life.
Yeah, Velvet is very disappointed at this point, huh?
Earl, I was in the other room with people with their faces against the glass laughing. We could have filmed the porno in there for crying out loud.
I think it did.
I mean, I was close. I was at half-mast. With everyone peeking. He's doing a live read looking over. Andy's doing a live read. Greg was staring at me. I wasn't afraid. You can't be afraid of that. You got to turn that ass out. You can't be afraid of it. That's why brothers drive Cadillacs. You can't stick that ass in a Volkswagen. It ain't right.
The brothers behind you just shaking their head. Look, see, they're nodding now. They're shaking their heads at
Blue-eyed soul brother. That's they're on my side. You want to fool around?
Wait, they're calling you the blue-eyed soul brother?
Man is hanging like a black man. This man is hanging.
Anybody want to fight me now? I got my peeps. Representative in 2G. What's up, B? We can do this, man. On the shrimp, son. On the shrimp, boy. Flavor Flav in the area code, you know what I'm saying?
He's amped now.
Velvet, you got anything left in your bag of tricks for Earl here?
Oh, screw Earl. Get him out of here. Made me sick.
We like Earl too much, though. We need to get something going on with Earl.
He won't even look at her.
Ain't gonna happen.
Earl, is there a
Earl,
problem?
she has a vagina. She has a vagina. I'm done.
Hey, come on.
Yeah. That ain't going through.
I know.
That ain't passing.
Earl, she's beautiful. And those are real blue eyes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, they're really mine. I bought them. Actually,
Yeah, that's right. You paid for them, sister.
That's right. Got receipts and everything.
You got to trick that ass
Screw
out.
the blue ones. The brown one's real. Come on, Earl.
The round ones.
Lou from Farmingdale writes, tell Earl to whip it out and say, what are we going to do about this? I just don't see that happening.
She'll know what to do about it.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely, of course.
Oh, the woman is a porno star. She has sex for a living.
Earl,
who better?
Earl, would you like her to go under the console?
Earl, would you like to take her in the J. Moore suite?
Earl, are you
You'll
alive?
be whisked away.
Earl, do you have
a J. Moore suite?
Do you have a pulse, Earl?
Guess of Opie and Anthony's.
At the J. Moore
On
suite.
Stephen Lynch's couch. Earl, you know what? Next time I get locked out and I'm like knocking for somebody to let me in, don't even let me in. I'll wait for somebody else. I'll wait for a white guy to let me in before I let you let me in.
Earl, would you like her to get under the console? For a little how you doing?
Hablo Espanol. Earl, what are you doing? It's radio, Earl.
No, that.
Talk.
We're going to go to Van Halen soon.
Out of pure boredom.
Earl, I'm kicking your ass.
Earl, you're not even saying anything.
Little karate hat.
I choose to remain
We
Virgin.
We brought in this fine African sister for you.
That is a sweet soul sister. She'll turn your ass out, boy. Earl, how old are you?
29.
29. Are you a virgin, yes or no? Just answer.
No.
No. Okay, how old were you when you lost your virginity? 29.
2.
2?
2.
You were 2 years old when you lost your virginity?
2.
Which uncle?
22.
Which uncle?
Well, that explains a lot if it was 2.
Stop it.
22. What were you in the military?
No.
Where'd you grow up?
Queens.
Queens?
Yeah.
You're from Queens?
Yeah.
I'm from normal parents.
Forest Hills.
No, I'm not. I'm originally from Corona.
The mean streets of Forest Hills.
Not. Stop it.
So, and this is women you've been having sex with?
Yes.
White women?
Virgin.
Hey! White women?
Mm-hmm.
Earl's gay. Terrific.
That's what it is.
Okay, terrific.
Oh.
You don't like sisters?
Uh-oh.
You don't like having sex with black women?
I like all women.
So what's the problem?
There is no problem.
There definitely is the issue. Earl, it's radio, Earl. You got to speak. Why are you even near a mic, Earl? We can have your ass up against the mic and get more sound.
I got carried in here by 3 guys.
Well, that means you're a fag. You're not even. You're just sitting there like Bobby Bonilla on the Mets bench. No one knows I'm playing hurt. I got a bad ankle.
Earl, is it the nappy hair? Does that bother you?
No, it's not.
The nappy dugout. Giving up the nappy dugout. He wants a cave bitch. Earl wants a cave bitch. 6 o'clock straight up, straight down. Look into her cold blue eyes and say, not today, devil, not today. That's what Earl wants. Earl's a freaking Israelite over there.
Thank you, Jay Farrakhan.
That's right. I gotta represent. Look at me. I got nervous. I gotta hit somebody.
Look at you. You're all wound up. We're all pissed off.
Get out, Earl.
Earl, just...
Wow.
Fag. White fag.
Let's ask Spaz if Earl's...
Kevin Pollack at Rascals Ocean Township.
Yes. Bring Spaz in here.
Mikey Nicole at Caroline's tonight.
Yeah, see if Spaz can determine...
Chant full-blown AIDS at Caroline's.
Oh, yeah. Remember that thing?
Get Spaz in here.
Remember that thing? If your index finger is a lot shorter than your ring finger? Look at Earl's. Hold your hand up to these people.
Oh, yeah. Notice how he holds it apart so you don't have depth perception?
He's doing a live long and prosper.
All right. Spaz, grab Jay's mic for a second.
There you go. Give him the chair. I think Earl...
No. We need to. We need to find out.
It's your show. I apologize.
No. Listen.
Please take it over, Opie and Anthony. I'm defending you. You're no comic, Opie.
Oh, what's this?
Stay up. No, come on. Yeah, please. For the love of God. All right.
Earl, I'm gonna bang her right here on the desk if you don't do something.
All right, listen. We have Spaz in the studio. We learned today. No, Jay, stay near a mic. We just ran out of mics. Okay. We learned
that really gets me water. Now that he's, a celebrity doing that Spaz News, I got to get my own water.
That's Spaz News.
We stinky.
Send the stinkster. All right, we learned today that Spaz
has the power.
Has the power to find out if someone is gay by just looking at their face.
If they have he knows what the gay face is
and the gay look. Looking at Earl, is he gay, Spaz?
Yes, he is, because he's got that huge-ass chin.
Wow, so that's a gay face.
Yes, he's got that slender face kind of thing going. He's definitely gay, and he's got a lot of tendencies about him to the point that he is gay.
Like what?
Wow.
Like what? He had a big old behind in his face.
Yeah, forget the face.
Nothing.
And on line 10 says, have Jay pull down pants to excite Earl.
Yeah, and
Virgin.
Last night when I'm trying to tape the Spaz News segment, I decided to go to the bathroom, and Earl decides to try to follow me in there, jiggling the handle while I'm trying to take a leak. What are you talking? What?
Did you let him in?
No, I didn't. The door was locked.
So how was he jiggling the handle while you were taking a leak?
He was trying to get in.
Oh.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Hey!
Earl, were you trying to get into Spaz's pants there?
Hardly.
Okay, terrific. Earl's gay. Terrific.
All right, so we've determined that Earl's gay, because Spaz knows now. He knows the gay look and the gay face. You want to see if the brothers are gay or not? Let's see how brave you are. Come on, get him back on mic, Jay. Let's see how brave he is. We got these two fine brothers, friends of the show. They brought Velvet down. They're not dead.
He didn't even look. Their backs were turned.
They are definitely not gay.
He's a freaking silo with arms.
I can tell.
That could have been the funniest thing I've heard today.
Not gay.
All right. Well, Earl, thanks for ruining a segment.
Why?
What a waste of time. Look how disappointed she is.
Earl, she wants to have sex with something. Somebody. She's not the most particular gal on the planet, Earl. She's horny all the time. She makes money. She's so horny that people pay her to keep being horny. She shows up at a photo shoot. They go, click, 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 click. Could you a little wider? Could you put that in there? No problem. That's how horny I am all the time. Will you do, we do the others? Can we do it from behind? And we'll give you an extra, like, 600, 700. Absolutely. I'm so horny. Someone fill me up. And you're just sitting there. Look at yourself.
Hey, what?
And you wonder why I drink. Well,
what does Buddy Hackett think of Velvet?
well, you're very beautiful, and last time I was with a black woman, I was in the service. I was stationed in Florida, and well, let's just say it didn't work out too good. I started having sex with her, and her head started bobbing up and down. I said, "You like that, don't you?" She said, "No, actually, you got a bit of my scarf tucked up in there."
All right, let's take a break. Thanks, Earl. Thanks, Earl. You were great.
White fag, white fag, white fag, white fag, white fag, white fag.
Earl, leave the studio in shame with your head down.
Yes.
Both of them.
Gonna crawl in a hole now. Well, that's what we were telling you to do.
He goes, can I crawl in a hole now? And Ed goes, well, that's what we've been telling you to do. Come on. All right, come on, Earl. Leave the studio in shame.
Yeah, you have to leave in shame. We're not going to go to break and have you leave during the comfort of the spot break.
Do you have any shameful exit music?
Yeah, where's some shameful exit music for Earl? Some kind of a real, like YMCA or...
Yeah, Macho Man.
Macho Man. Get it?
Yeah, where's Macho Man?
You're going to have to walk out to Macho Man.
Where you from, man? Bronx.
Yeah, let's put that in there.
That's the tune that Earl's going to have to leave the studio to.
Yeah, we can do this one. All right, Earl.
Earl's gay. Terrific. Okay, terrific. Virgin.
69menow.com.
That's right.
Tell us the stories of little man.
.net.
Excuse me. 69. You say it, sister.
69menow.net.
Okay, terrific.
White people got 69menow.net.
There's no need to feel down.
Yeah.
Virgin.
Believe me, it's worth it.
All right, Earl, get your headphones on.
Virgin.
All right, Earl's taking his headphones off.
Maybe that's what Earl needs to do. Go in the other room, get on 69menow.net. Maybe he'll get excited and come back in with his 4 inches of junk.
Get up.
Earl's going to be a swinger, man. I got to be careful.
Bow your head and walk out in shame.
Hey, 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 hey. Hey. Don't put your hands out of your pocket when you come on me.
And there he goes.
Hey.
Black girl everywhere.
Virgin.
Black girl everywhere.
Gay.
Black girl.
69menow.net.
Earl's gay. Terrific.
All right.
Where do you see the ass on this, sister?
All right. With that, we got some audio from the fight with Fat Guy.
Ever drive a Gremlin? That's her ass. Big old Gremlin.
And Earl's
tailpipe.
Earl's penis checking in. I'm on vacation. I'll be back in 3 years. So we got some never before heard audio from the fight from Tuesday.
Wait a minute.
We have elevator audio and
these headphones. I just switched to Earl's headphones and it smells like Liz Keller's Diamonds perfume.
All right, we'll get into the audio next. Stay right where you are. This show is degenerated.
Opie and Anthony.
There's no level too low that you guys won't stick to.
97.7 WNEW.
Okay, terrific.
All right, it's the Opie and Anthony show.
Stupid!
A stupid show today, that's for sure.
Stupid! You're so stupid!
Great way to end the week. All right. Oh, my God. Well, did you see the other girl that's doing the oil wrestling showed up?
From Privilege.
Yeah. Oh, is that who she's from?
Yeah.
I thought it was the other girl that was actually supposed to show up. Oh, okay.
That other girl's stuck in traffic. So they're getting the Blue Tarp Cabaret ready outside the studio. We're doing a little Spaz cam with that, right, Rick? All right. Where's Jay real fast? We got some audio from the fight from Tuesday.
I have an email here from the kid from The Sixth Sense.
I see gay people. Yeah, I don't know what that was about with Earl. A little strange. Very uptight with velvet all over him.
He was in a fetal position.
Yeah, he was sucking his thumb practically. Jay's on the phone. He'll be here in a second, so we should fill. I think we could do that. Let's go to the phone and talk to Charlie real fast. Charlie, what's up?
Yo, O&A, what's up, dude?
How are you? What's up?
I want to play a little game of what I learned on O&A today.
Okay.
I learned that Earl likes it in the third eye. It's not the eye that winks, it's the eye that stinks. Little faggot.
All right, thank you, Charlie.
Hey.
Thank you. Let's go to Don. Don, you're next at NEW. Hey, Don. Yellow. Don, you're listening to the radio. We're on delay. You're live on the radio right now. Let's go. Don.
Don, Dawn, Bill, Pat, Steve.
No, he's
Frank,
waiting.
Fred.
He's going to say hello when he hears Don on the radio. Loser. Douchebag.
Hey, Jacob face. Fum.
Hey, Jacob face. Farmer.
Yeah, why don't you answer your phone?
Dude, what do you got?
I would just, not even talk to him.
We hung up on him.
Hang up on him.
All right, Jay, we got some more audio from the fight from Tuesday.
I want the brothers to hear it.
The brothers? I don't even know what we got. Rick was working his ass off in the other studio. Rick, what do we got on this tape that we haven't heard yet?
All right, basically what we have we have it on video, but nobody's ever heard it.
Okay.
It's inside the elevator going down to the street fight.
Right.
Then it's portions of the street fight that were dumped out.
Right.
Then there's the elevator ride back up, and then Jay losing all of his ass in the studio.
Nice.
That was street in the street is where I bounced one off his forehead.
Right.
And then we got separated, and I did drop low and do the swivel.
Yeah. And then
Bobby McQuilla swivel that he taught.
Then he does his HBO fight analysis on the elevator ride up.
I don't let him in there to fight four out to three. I got time to go 4 out of thing.
That was the funniest part of the video. You critiquing your performance in the elevator for everybody.
I was pissed off that I grazed him with the lead right, and I had to actually punch a fat guy in the gut.
Of course, we're talking about the Jay Moore fat guy fight that everyone seems to be talking about in this town this week. Yeah. So here we go. Let's get to... Wow, I just saw the other girl.
It's Emma? Emma from Privilege, the hottest chick in all of the land.
All right, they're getting the Spaz cam together.
And remember, she had she showed me the mohawk when I did Christopher Walken.
Yes.
And I said, are we going to do that again? She goes, no, now it's a wood floor.
All right, they're getting the blue tarp out. Let's go to the audio tape here.
On the air when I punch this guy's mouth.
I'm standing right behind you.
Right here. Pro, Jay. I'm a pro. I'm going to show him what a pro is with my right hand.
Well, let's go MCI World Cup. 3. That's 3.
You got to take the next one.
Okay.
You better get up on the air, because I'm going to punch him on the air. Doesn't involve me now. I'm here. You guys better hurry up. Get on the air. You better get on the air. Just, if someone gets their face, up and down on the concrete, then break it up. But I mean, a professional career, you what are you trying to talk me out of? It's a fight.
That can't happen, man.
Dude, you're a professional, bro. You're talking like I'm going to get beat up by this guy.
It's not beat up, Jay. It's just you're going to be out on the streets with hundreds of people watching this.
Yeah, he's right over there. Break that up. Break that up.
pussy boy! Huh? Pussy? Yeah, who just backed off, pussy? I'm backing off. Let's go. Pull back off. Jay owning it. Jay, who's holding who back? Huh? Who's holding who? Come on! I ain't letting you go. Calm down. No. Calm down. Gotcha. All right? Gotcha. I'm backing off. I got 300 pound guy. Let us go. Let us go. We got a crowd. Jay. Huh? Everybody keeps pulling us apart. Come on, Jay, let's see it. Come on. What are you smiling at? What are you smiling at? Hey, let's go. What are you smiling at? No, I think you're mine. I just landed 6 shots. I'm the judge's cards. I'm up. I'm the judge's cards. I'm up. These guys are not always going to be around. I think they're protecting you, pal. How many guys are around me? None, because they know you're sitting there. Come on over. Get around them. I swear to God. Yeah, why don't you let me go? Are you saying if they let me go, I'm not going to come over there and deck you? Hey, let me go. Why not? Come on. Let me go.
This is the first thing you do is going to run in here.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I know. That can't happen.
You know why? You know why did I let me go? And we're not going to get sued. Why don't you come into the pile? I just came out of the building to come smack you around.
That's word.
You're acting like I'm talking. I got 4 gorillas holding me. Yeah, I'm a pop. I just came out and... I'm up on the judge's cards, pal. I just landed 6 shots. I just landed 6 shots. I'm up. All these people saw me come out to take you. That's right. All these people saw it. We got people here that saw it. I came out. All right, I'll see you tonight then. See you tonight. When none of these guys are here, I'll see you tonight. Is it a deal? Yeah, it's a $25 ticket. Is it a deal? I'll see you tonight. It's a ticket deal. I'm going inside. Body shots. 6 to the body. And I'm thinking, as I'm hitting him in the body, I'm thinking, what the hell am I doing? He's fat. It takes about 15 minutes to get through there. Yeah, I know. You got a hard head. Hey, Jay, when you come in here. You all right? I had the swivel going. But it's fat. It don't work on fat guys. Wow. And you know what? I totally up that first shot. Lead right. I should Hey, I thought that was gonna, Go. You a thing. I went out and threw the first punch and I missed like an idiot. I gotta... Every time we go to fight, people rip us apart, Jay. Jay, I got respect for the power. Huh? I can't do tonight. Bill, and I think that's bullshit. You come on here, 4 million people, and say I steal when I got 3 hours of materials. That's push, man. And that fat down there, there's 200 people down there. And he's going, Jay, you're a pussy. Why won't you fight me? Because I was holding us apart. And you go in here and say I steal my shit. You Paul. Why am I still here?
Kind of hard to hear, but I think you get the gist of what was going on down there, huh?
Every time we got in grappling position, people just swarmed down and pulled us apart.
Yeah. Jay, let me ask you something. Are you right-handed?
Yeah, but
okay, what you do is always lead with that left.
I know.
Until you pop them straight in the face.
I know, I'm right.
A big guy like that, man, you got to take him down and take him down quick.
You know my problem is I'm right-handed, but I learned to ride a skateboard lefty. So when I stand... No, I'm serious. So I stand, it's like a southpaw, even though I'm right-handed. Right. So I lead with my right, even though I have no power with my left. So I just came out and I threw a lead right.
Bang.
The guy who said, Billy, somebody said he dropped a Twinkie, that's why he moved. And I grazed it off. But then when I saw it on the video, something hit him right in the forehead.
Man, if you got to catch a guy, if the guy's got a big forehead, no doubt, big face, big face, big dude. How much you weigh? 350?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to catch him open-handed so you don't break your hands. Gotta watch that, Chief. Yeah, you need those hands for, What you were doing back there?
I need my hands for pimping.
You got a strong pimp?
Pimp hand.
Yeah.
Pimp hand.
What did you just ask? Ask that again to Anthony and Opie.
What'd I say?
You asked me if I had what?
Strong pimp hand.
Pimp hand!
Pimp hand.
You stole that! We had two strippers in here that were cousins. And they're like, well, we're not going to get naked at the same time. I'm like, come on, don't be a bitch, come on. And they're stripping for me at the same time. We look up, they're making out. Two cousins are making out. Remember those two?
Yeah.
That was nuts.
Were they doing that for you? Were doing that for themselves or what?
I think it was a little of both.
There you go.
A little for everyone. And they were like 18 years old.
I'm going to bring it up. Pimp hand. You stole it. O.D., what up?
What up, my man?
How are you?
Yo, I was gonna roll up today, yo. John, my man, Jay Moore. Yeah.
What's up, son?
Let me find out you desecrated you blessed the Jay Moore studio with the essence.
Hey, man, you should have been up here today, B. We got some...
I heard, man. Yo.
You see the ass on this girl, B.
It's Velvet.
Velvet ass.
Velvet's in this little fishnet outfit.
Yeah, now she changed, smells all pretty.
Little yellow fishnet outfits.
She got that cross on. I think that's what Jesus was hoping for when he was being crucified. No, I'm being serious, right? If you're gonna come back, the second coming, let's put it right in that cleave.
You liking the show today, O.D.?
Yo, bro, it's been an awesome week, kid.
Yeah, we had a lot of
awesome week.
You were here when Animal was here, but I got Velvet, I got Chocolate, I got Jungle Fever.
Yo, what happened to Earl, B?
Earl didn't want to do anything.
Virgin.
Yo, and the honey was all with it and everything?
She was all over.
Ready to go.
With it.
Listen to that voice.
With it. She was with it.
I said,
how, man? What's up with that?
Yo, O.D., my man.
Talk to him, Velvet.
O.D., Earl of Pearl was down for the count.
Oh, man, Earl flaked in front of,
everybody.
In front of the whole city of New York.
Yeah, he flaked all right.
Oh, my man. He's gay.
I know. He couldn't even look her in the eye.
Nah?
I can't show his face in this town again. He's done. He's washed up.
The wrist was broke.
Yep.
The wrist was broke.
Yo, Velvet, you pushed that big caboose up in his grill and he ain't do nothing?
And then some, baby. I couldn't understand it. Now, if I pushed my big caboose up in your face, what would you do?
Damn, baby, I would have been skiing my tongue.
Whoa.
Oh, thank God his phone screwed up.
Thank God his phone screwed up.
He dumped himself.
Oh. Not even the influence of the pimp hand couldn't get this man to do anything?
No, well, my pimp hand don't work on men.
Don't say it to Marco.
Hey!
Only on Marco, right?
Hey! O.D., I even put a shout out to you today. I said, if O.D. was here, forget it.
Yeah, I heard, big deal. Thanks for the support, man.
I'm representing you, son.
Damn, son.
Where you rolling at now?
I thought they had an imposter up there today. I'm hearing the radio. I say, who's that? I said, oh, that's Jay.
You know that.
Oh, man, you got it down pat, kid. All you got to do is get a little tan on your white ass. You'll be ready to go.
No doubt. You know how we do it?
All right, man.
How far away are you from the studio? Where are you right now?
I'm in Queens, B. It would take me like half an hour to get out there.
I think it'd be worth it, baby. I think I'll wait for you.
You think so?
Nah, we're going to be out soon.
You're going to be out, man.
Yeah, turn on the old computer. We got a little Spaz cam happening.
Yo, I got my jammy hooked up and everything, son.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm connected.
All right.
What are you doing tonight, O.D.?
Me, not as kid.
And you want to find out if you're gay? Spaz knows. He's got this new power. Hey, Spaz.
Amazing.
Spaz just going to say all black guys are not gay.
Yo, my man Spaz is crazy, but yeah, what can you do without this guy, bro?
Did you hear the Week in Review today?
Yes, I did.
Priceless, man.
Richie Cunningham after Sniff Blue.
Yo, a veritable potpourri of misinformation, bro.
Yeah, well, Spaz, you've seen Old Dirty a lot. He's been in the studio many, many times, so you have that image of his face in your mind right now, right?
Big baby Jesus.
You say that gay people have the gay face and the gay look?
Yeah,
Spaz is Old Dirty gay.
I'm sorry, O.D., yes.
No, what?
Wow.
Yo, I'm going to point you when I see you, Spaz. That's it.
O.D. has the gay face?
I got the gay face?
What makes it the gay face there, Spazzy?
it's kind of slender, and plus he shows some tendencies from time to time. Not as much as Earl, but from time to time.
We're not going with tendencies. You said just by looking at somebody, you can tell.
He's got the pushed-in face on the sides.
He's half boxer.
Yo, Velvet.
Yes.
You think a weekend of at your retreat could cure me of this illness?
You will be definitely back from wherever Spaz just put you in. Definitely.
Yo, Kevin.
Oh, B, I'm looking at her ass right now, and I'm telling you, B,
is it like cinnamon?
Cinnamon? No, it's like I can't even explain it.
It's like two hoppity hops. We said it earlier.
Man.
Oh man.
You know Janet jacked me's ass? Well, just bury that under your front porch, because you got a new one now. This is the new ass in town.
Yeah.
And we got the hot redhead from Privilege, Emma, the hottest girl in the entire place of Privilege. Emma's going to wrestle with Velvet. A sensual wrestle, not a...
oiling up and everything with the 10W40?
Has Emma seen Velvet yet?
I hope. She's been walking back and forth.
She's seen me.
Is she all cool with it?
Yeah, she's cool.
Is she pretty?
Yeah, she's nice. She's kind of petrified, but she's nice.
Kind of petrified. Great. Yeah.
I ain't afraid of you.
Oh, don't beat that ass, Velvet.
Oh, no, this is all love. All love.
I'm not afraid of you.
Yo, get the festivities going. The people want to hear this oil wrestling thing.
All right.
All right, baby.
Later.
Hey, more.
Peace, Nick.
Peace, baby.
Actually, they're ready to go out there.
All right.
We just need a microphone, and we're...
Yeah, get a mic hookup.
They're getting a couple mic hookups.
God, you're hot. Jesus Christ. Every time she turns around, it's like a new sunshine. It's like you never get tired of it. It's like I forget, and then every time she turns around, it's like, God, bang! Look at my ass, white man. Easy on each other.
What a way to end a week of radio.
All right, we're getting the mics hooked up for out there.
How many mics we got? We need 2, yo.
I'm coming in Monday, and I'm bringing everybody champagne. You're not allowed to have non-alcoholic champagne.
Yeah, sure.
What do you think?
Dump some vodka in there, and everything will be cool.
We're in.
Get the non-alcoholic champaign.
Are you guys not allowed to drink in the studio?
Just grab.
Yeah. Our bosses aren't
3
here,
mics.
though,
Let's
so
go.
we don't care.
I'm bringing Corbell.
You all set? What about that? All right, let's go. We'll move into
All right.
the oil wrestling ring.
Tonight, the next 4 nights when I pleasure myself, are going to be to that ass.
Spaz, is this mic on? Put on my headphones, you dumb F. There he goes. Okay. Jay, grab a mic. We only have a few minutes left in the show here. All right, where's the Spaz cam?
In the wrestling match.
I guess Big Kev's got the Spaz cam. The blue tarp is set up outside the studio. Ann is out here.
He was holding my mic. Now I got it in my hand. I'm going to have to wash up.
All right, I think we're ready, ladies. We don't need Jay. Yeah, right? We got the lovely Velvet in a yellow fishnet number. We got Big Kev on the Spaz cam. He'll be getting some fine shots. And Emma, right? I remember Emma. How are you? With the Opie and Anthony T-shirt. I think that's real hot, man. From Privilege, of course. You can see her dancing down there.
On the blue tarp right now. Now, what's the... Wow, those clothes are going to get very oily, aren't they, Opie?
Well, I think they're ready to take the clothes off, aren't they? All right, Velvet is taking the oil, the baby oil. Wow. It's like an Oreo cookie on the blue tarp.
Pretend we're in some other place. Like
yes, blue screen photography like Lucasfilm uses.
Emma, wait,
going to superimpose spaceships.
Give Emma the mic. You seem a little nervous.
Are we going to have some CGI effects or?
Yeah, we can have. Yeah. Are you a little nervous?
A little bit nervous.
A little worried about Velvet?
Yeah, she looks tough.
She looks tough. But she was the one that's
sensual wrestling. It's not like combative wrestling.
Right.
It's more like a mutual body massage.
I'm not very tough.
Yeah. So
I see that.
You don't have to worry about it.
Hey, Jay, it's like
this is what
Oreo
it's all about. Why can't Reverend Al Sharpton be here and see how the races get together and in a good way? See? Right? Malaikum salam.
And they say the brothers don't like us. Come on. And he's a Knick fan too.
It's all real.
It's all real.
Not worried about it. It's all real.
He's a Knick
And
fan.
neither are you. Did someone bring you a Bucks cap? Did someone bring you one?
They're getting.
All right, how are we starting the wrestling?
There they go.
Who gets to go on top?
Last time Emma was here, she had a mohawk, and she's informed us since then that she's bald.
All right, I know.
Vince McMahon, eat your heart out. Wow. This is what they should be doing, WWF.
All right, they're pouring the oil all over each other. Big Kev is getting some stuff on the Spaz cam.
Oh, my God. Earl,
All right.
don't talk to me there.
Jay's right in front of the action there. Jay? Let's go to you.
There's a doggy-style position going on.
Yeah.
Chocolate's in the back, vanilla's in the front. But I got a feeling that might change if we play our cards right. Okay, terrific. Oh, now Emma is
plenty of oil
against Velvet.
Look at those Hershey Kisses. There's plenty of oil now on the blue tarp, on the girls.
You guys getting slippery?
They're rubbing it in. Here, let's go to the mic on the blue tarp. Let's All right, they are.
Let's go down to the field with O.J. Simpson on the sideline.
I believe it's amazing. When does someone slit her throat?
All right, there's oil all over the blue tarp.
Wow.
Yeah,
Look, for some reason, there's bottoms on.
Let's get some noise going. We got the field mic working.
It's slippery and
Wow.
sensual.
That's something, huh?
What?
You guys having fun?
Yeah.
Get you up in here.
Look at the contrast there. We didn't even need a color camera for this. It could have just been a black and white camera. It would look the same. It's great. It's like a negative.
Let's drop the bottoms is what Jay's yelling.
Emma, take off her bottoms. No, she'll like it.
Take off her bottom so we can see the. She'll let you.
Goodness gracious!
The purple wing bat.
Twist an ankle, that would be bad.
Oh, it'd be like that movie. If one of these girls slips and breaks their necks and we got to move them out of here without anyone knowing, we'll just toss them down the elevator shaft.
Look at that ass.
Okay.
And Velvet's
okay, terrific.
That's a nice triangle, Velvet. That's like the putting green at the Masters. Tom Lehman just sent on Twitter.
Putting green.
Oh, my God. God, use that ass. Emma, come on, don't be afraid of it. I'm going in. Look out.
It's not a witch.
Let the record state.
Can't get Lily again.
Jay's not in there.
Wow, lots of slimy action on the blue tarp, Opie.
I see that, yes. And we're getting some great pics on the Spaz cam.
Whoa, what's going on here?
Wait, get the mic back on the field. There may be some spanking going on. Little spanking going on.
Come on, spank her harder. 200 years of oppression. Come on, let her rip.
Very meow. All right, Emma, Emma, why don't you spank Velvet's ass there? Yes. Watch this.
There you go.
Watch this thing move.
Uh-oh.
Look at it move. It's like an earthquake. Watch.
There's oil on it.
Oh,
it should get loud. God, Jay. We are so far from the button, it's ridiculous. Elvis is here? What?
I can't even speak. I'm so horny. Velvet's trembling. She's like, come on, white girl, hit that ass if you mean it. Hit me, she's saying.
All right, Kev, keep that camera still so the people at home get a little peek at what's going on here on the Blue Tarp Cabaret. Emma's working that butt. Whoa, here comes some baby oil
now. Lots of oil.
Ton of oil.
Wow.
Emma taking control. We have the perfect ass and the perfect breasts.
Like drizzling stuff on a bundt cake. I said bunt. I said bundt cake. There you go. Wow, look at all that oil.
Oh, my God.
Hello.
You know, I think we could all get in there now.
That is oiled up really well.
We can put Earl's head in there.
Well, that's quite a scene there, yes.
Looks like the Exxon Valdez crashed into her ass.
Again. Let's get a field mic. Velvet, how do you feel? Is it fun?
Oh, yes, very oily.
Okay, take it easy. Velvet, is this your first time wrestling a white girl?
No.
No? No. You don't care who you wrestle. You don't care who you wrestle, do you?
No. It's my first.
She puts milk.
Anybody.
She puts milk in her coffee. That's a good line, bro.
Oh, my God. Will you help? If Velvet brings a toy out, will you help her with it?
Oh, sure.
Oh, get the toy.
Oh, my God. Wow.
Wait, just for the record.
Jay, you're using your pimp hand.
There's 11 guys here. I'm the first one that thought of the toy. Look at that, he's running for the toy store.
You know Otto and George thought of the toy first, Jay.
Look at that ass. Oh my
God.
I think we could get some human oil.
30 weight. Some human oil.
I used it all in the ass.
There's more oil. Got some WD-40 in the spray can. I don't know, maybe some 40 weight.
Get some armor all. Put some armor all on those tires.
Wow, look at that.
Oh, my God. Hello. Opie, if you could see the view I have from my vantage point high above the blue tarp.
Wow, look at that.
Oh, my God.
That does look like a bat.
Last time I saw that view, I had just paid a toll and I passed a squeegee guy.
Where's the toy? Let's go.
Where'd it go? Oh, it's in there already.
Earl's using
it. There you go. That's pretty funny. Where'd it go? Well, in lieu of a toy, we'll use the waste paper basket. Here you. Now clap. Where the hell did the toy go?
The toy when you change your clothes.
It was in the other. Was it in the other studio?
She had it up here.
Wow. How are the reviews coming in from the Spaz Cam? Reviews for the Spaz Cam coming in, Stinky?
Are people
digging it?
Liking it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very good.
All right, they found the so-called toy. Okay.
Look, we got our camera guy.
Emma just said, "Oh
good job.
My God!"
Francis Ford Copulate. Oh, there's the toy.
There it is, Emma. What do you think? Look at her. What do I do?
She's looking at it like, what do I do with it? I think you figured it out.
What do I do? Here we go.
This is definitely a first for me.
You started like a lawnmower, okay?
Oh my God! Just punch it in there.
Punch it.
Let's get it started.
This is great.
Roll over so we get a better view there, Velvet. Oh, actually, but
she's trying to
roll over. Oh God!
We need this tarp to be on that thing like Westbury Music Fair in the round where they just spin.
Help her out.
And she's like a kid trying to figure out which block goes where.
Gotta get a better view here.
Yeah, there it is. Look at it.
Oh, my God. Yeah.
Well, we obviously can't describe what we're seeing right now.
There it goes. Well, they're just playing.
Wait, I think Emma wanted to say, okay, terrific.
Okay, terrific. All right.
Emma, give us an okay, terrific.
Oh, Opie, she's pointing at you.
Okay,
yeah, I see that. It was winking at me.
Hey, Velvet, will you do that on your back? Go ahead, I'm going to do it. Give Emma the mic.
You said the mic, right?
All right, I'm going in for the kill.
What you're doing.
No.
I am pushing out.
No. You can't describe to anybody what we're doing. Just say you're having fun. That's all. Yeah.
It looks like
terrific.
You're basting a turkey.
Family fun. Yeah, the Manson family. Oh, look at that. Wow.
Emma completely horrified.
Ebony and ivory. Whoa.
Was that the placenta?
Shut up. Wow. With all that oil, that thing could reach the speed of sound when it goes out of there.
All right, with that, let's hear it for Velvet and Emma.
Rock, great job. The people, what a show.
It's, what is it, 69menow.net?
Oh, my God.
For Velvet, and Emma, of course, is the hottest chick at Privilege, the premier gentleman's club.
All right, we're back in the studio.
Oh, my.
We only have a few minutes left in the show.
That was one horrified white chick.
At one point, she wanted to say, okay, terrific.
Okay, terrific.
All right. Well, that was one for our internet friends. A lot of people checking it out on the Spaz Cam.
Well, I'm going to have to see if there's some responses to this.
Yeah, we'll go to the phones while you get the instant feedback going. Joe, what's going on?
Hey, what's happening? This is Joe Stam from Oakland. I'm watching this.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, it looks like a swimming pool with two split-faced hair sharks just swimming around.
Split-faced hair sharks?
Split-faced hair sharks. You never heard that before?
They're beautiful.
It's beautiful.
It's a beautiful thing. I love it. Guys, it's great, man. Great
hair
show.
sharks, Opie. All right, thank you.
The amazing thing about this is you guys can all go see Emma like tonight at Privilege and be like,
sure.
Just walk in the door, pay your cover at Privilege, check your coat, and go, where's Emma?
Where's Emma?
This is Jacques Cousteau. We are looking for the split-faced hair shark.
I will now send my son
into the depths to find the split-faced hair shark.
While I wait on the boat and smoke cigarettes. Philippe, tease the shark, Philippe. Philippe has lost a leg.
Privilege is on 23rd and 11th Avenue. That was unbelievable.
I called Velvet Elvis.
Yeah, I saw that.
That thing shot out like a placenta in a cornfield. That was like giving birth in the old days. Just picking the vegetables and you squat and the kid comes out.
And Velvet, of course, opening up for Kevin Pollack tonight at Rascal.
You know,
Oceanside.
When you get instant feedback that just says things like, the toy is still in there. Enough said. You know that people enjoyed the show.
I say we bring Velvet and the brothers to Caroline's tonight. And take Dina Cole's junk out on stage while we sing FBA.
Anthony!
Yo.
What do you got, Anthony?
Dustin Wrangler, what's going on?
Hey, what up?
I want to officially start the bidding for that blue tarp.
Oh, God, yeah, put that on eBay.
Yeah, what do you want to pay for, man?
I don't know. Well, let me see. We'll start with $100 and go from there.
All right. That's a good start.
The money goes to Earl's sex change operation.
Let me ask you a question. Were they like trying to, with you filming it, is this going to be like the female sequel to The Revenge of Nigger Charlie or something like that?
The soul of Nigger Charlie, but all right. Hey, thank you, Anthony.
All right there, Pixie Dust.
It's Fred Williamson starring in The Blue Top Cabaret.
That was so hot.
That was
Emma's
hot.
like, well, we got to get Emma on mic. She's petrified.
Yeah, get Emma real fast because we got to get off the air.
The sick thing is, you can just walk into Privilege and go, where's Emma?
Where's Emma? Emma, come here.
Emma, come on mic.
Oh, poor Emma. Look, she's horrified.
Oh, Emma, how you doing?
She's even whiter than she was before.
Yeah. That was something,
the contract.
She's so scared now she's see-through.
I'm a natural redhead, so.
Okay, we know that from last time.
She looked like Edward Monk's The Scream.
It was so funny. You handed her that big, huge toy. And she goes, okay, terrific.
Yeah, it's like, all right, what do I do with this?
I just wanted to make my mom proud, you know.
I think you did.
Are you working tonight?
Yes, I
You
am.
better be, because you're going to make a lot of money tonight.
Yeah, we're going to make sure everyone goes down to Privilege.
That's
to
at
check you out.
Privilege on 11th Avenue and
23rd, I believe.
23rd.
Yes.
And you can just walk right in and say...
Did you survive that experience there, Emma?
I did survive, and I think Velvet is a champ.
She almost,
She
took out an eye when she stood up.
I just called a kid from the Sixth Sense, and he said, I see scared strippers. Thanks, Rick.
That thing flew out, almost took out an eye.
Oh, my God.
Almost
She
took
went
out
to
an eye.
stand up or turn around, and there was so much oil on that thing. I swear to God. Did you see it?
Yeah.
You were almost in the way. And something's flying out at me. Oh, my God. It took a head off.
Good thing we all wore our Kevlar vests.
That thing went off.
Curtis! Curtis!
Goodbye, Curtis.
Bye, Curtis. All right.
I like when guys decapitate themselves on the phone. They're on hold for a half hour, and it's like, Curtis, you're on.
With that, I think we have to leave. But Emma, thanks for being
Please
a
go
good
see
sport.
Emma.
Thank you
Emma,
very
by the
much.
way, last time she was here, I said when we were before the three gals.
You
came
can't
in.
talk either.
No, I'm just trying to. Well, it's hard when you see the placenta roll out. It looked like one of the videos you see in health class.
It did.
That's right.
Oh, really? Yeah.
And the baby.
Sounded like it.
I know, because you don't. When you're like 13 or 12 in health class, you don't know anything about like placenta or anything. So you see the baby come out, and all of a sudden you're like, oh, that's the baby, and then you're like, what the hell's the lima bean?
I'll tell you one thing. It would be like throwing a crowbar down an empty hallway.
Emma's going to be able to retire after tonight. The guys are going to be getting dances from you.
WD-40. There you go. All right, listen, we got to give away the filter. We're giving away more Warped Tour tickets? Cool. All right, winner receives a pair of tickets to the Warped Tour 2000 featuring Green Day, the Mighty Mighty Boss Tones, and the Long Beach Dub All-Stars at Randall's Island, Saturday, July 15th. Tickets are on sale now through Ticketmaster. We'll give these to the 10th caller, so clear the phones before you get a winner. 212-757-1027. What, Anthony? I can't even read that one.
Emma, get your corn tickets, no?
You want my corn tickets, or are you working tomorrow night?
Oh, yeah, I'm working.
I think you're going to make enough tonight to be able to retire.
Yeah, I got corn tickets.
Emma.
Rick?
Emma. Privilege, Emma.
I've talked to Velvet. She's going to donate her G-string, covered in oil, for our auction later on.
All right.
No, everybody's speechless.
And it wasn't because it was like erotic. Well, it was erotic to a point, but then it just got, I don't know what it got. It just, wow.
Surreal.
It got surreal, yeah.
Surreal?
Yeah.
Definitely surreal.
Have you ever had a girl-girl experience?
Yes, I have.
But not with toys and not with an ass that
Yeah,
large?
with toys, but not with lots of people watching and then it's oily toy.
You never have Thanksgiving at home?
Opie, this just coming in over the newswire. NASA ships are being sent out. The toy just splashed down somewhere in the South Pacific. They're going to pick it up.
And they're blaming Gus Grissom for letting it sink.
You screwed the pooch, Gus.
Virgil Gus Grissom.
You blew the hatch.
That poor guy.
All right, we don't want to leave. We don't want to leave, but we have to step aside for Don and Mike.
All right, man.
Jay, thanks for giving us another week of
Hey,
great radio.
Don and Mike, I like those guys.
Yeah, they're funny.
A lot better than Lycus.
Come on!
Hey, that was a true story that he actually tried to buy us dessert at
in L.A. or whatever?
At the place, me and Jim Rome, and we said, tell him, no, we're watching our figure, we want to be skinny like Opie and Anthony.
That was great. When we were in L.A., I had to drive around in the rented car listening to commercials. And listen to me this Friday for Flash Fridays. We're going to have a Flash Friday party. Total rip-off of our Whip 'em Out Wednesday.
Yeah.
Oh, I saw WOW. I was watching the Met game. There's a WOW right behind home plate.
And the OK Terrific sign. You see that?
OK Terrific.
I didn't see that one, but I saw WOW.
All right, Rick's got the velvet panties.
Wow.
Oh, God, Emma, you are so hot.
That was like the slingshot.
There you go.
If I ever get a divorce, I'm not even going to ask you to marry me. I'm just going to show up with a house. I'll be like, come on outside. It's a wide load. How old are you, Emma?
I'm 27.
Oh, God, she's smart, college, everything. She's everything you need in a woman. The perfect breasts.
Ask the brother if he likes her.
Yeah, brother.
Yo, baby, what's up?
I mean, not bad for a white girl, right?
For a white girl, not bad. Not bad at all. I'll take that.
Thank
like
you.
I said, I put a little milk in my coffee. It's cool.
Is that white ass a little too small for you, though, yo?
No, it's tight. It's cool.
Yeah, all right.
I think if you had sex with her, it would actually be assault. I think you kill her. No, the actual sexual act might be just a little
crazy.
You look like a man that is,
Uh-oh.
Everyone already thinks I'm gay, so I don't want to
Oh, God.
Hey!
Here it comes. Go ahead.
That's it.
We'll end with this line. Go ahead.
No, we're not. We're ending with Kevin Pollack at Rascals, Mike DiNicola at Caroline's, and Opie and Anthony's the best goddamn radio ever.
Let's go to Caroline's.
Yeah, aside from C100, J Pimp Hand.
Oh, and for all the listeners, let's stop the death threats on Paul and Bill. They're calling their cell phones and saying, I'm right behind you, I'm going to kill you.
Oh, my God.
Yeah,
that's not cool.
Those guys have suffered enough.
We're going to bring them back in.
All right, listen.
On your show.
Yeah, sure.
Let's go support Mike DiNicola. And,
yes.
8 and 10:30 at Rascals. Mario Cantone's the headliner.
All right, cool. And with that, we'll see you guys Monday at 2. Thanks. Have yourself a great weekend, all right?
God bless Opie and Anthony.
Velvet, real fast, that website one last time.
The website is 69menow.net, and you could catch me not the following Thursday, but the Thursday after. I'll be at the waterfront in Yonkers.
Yonkers.
When you open your sports page and you see the hot sister in the lower left-hand corner, that's Velvet.
All right, yo.
God, let me just see the ass one more time, Velvet. Just because I'm going to go home right now and take a quote-unquote nap. Oh, God, look at that ass. Jesus criminy.
All right. Later. Hey, Ann, your mom did say I was hot.
Oh, come on, Mom. Don't bang Opie. You my mom, I'll yours.
I say lay back and enjoy it. It's a hell of a toboggan ride.
Opie and Anthony, a couple of real mother.
102.7 WNEW.